I know you're not tired. You're drinking a Monster with alcohol.
Yeah, well, alcohol.
One wants to go Mimi's.
Mimi's. Oh, my nieces are half Mexican, and I learned that when they were born, and so it's something that I carry on. And so whenever somebody go Mimi's,
Go Mimi's.
We are
What does
live.
that mean?
Folks. We're live.
we're alive.
Ninja!
Ninja!
Just
And we're
in
also
case.
live on Twitch.
Oh,
Hmm?
into Twitch.
What?
Well, every episode for the last 8 months has also been on Twitch. So.
And how do you do that? You just what? You set up link
On
through, or?
StreamYard, when you go live, you can connect it to multiple paths.
Ah,
And
so that's why when I
so-
see people say they're going live, like on Twitter and stuff, it's just a path they connected to StreamYard.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. We'll do a split screen, and I'll kind of show you how to do all that.
Cool.
You guys also have
I don't
the
have a
option to
Twitch or
stream
anything,
this
so
one to your streams too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know, but
That we
leave that
that I
open.
knew we could
Yeah.
do 2 shows on StreamYard that are
Mhm.
connected. That I knew. I didn't know that you could do multiple platforms like YouTube, Twitch, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
You can crossover now.
It's all connected.
I'm trying to get canceled
Yeah.
on one platform, but I won't tell you which one.
Twitter.
No, I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, you're not there
Not,
anymore.
Not on the
not to get
tweeters.
too political, but no, I'm just kidding. No, I left Twitter personally like about a year ago or so, and then I
God,
just
you're
had the
missing
FONO
out.
account. But then when people started calling Elon Elonia, it was a little too close to my real name, so I said bye. So I took FONO off of there as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
Elonia.
I'm no longer affiliated.
you do not want to have a name that sounds like mine.
Yeah.
Like,
So like
It was-
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It was like that fake news that was going around that was like Stephen King kicked off of Twitter for calling Elon Elonia the first lady.
That's funny.
And I said, no, you're one letter away from my name. And I don't like that. So
Yeah.
I was like, no, thank you. Not for me. So
That was it. That was the push you over the edge. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, guys, this episode is called "We Need to Talk," a FONO roundtable,
What
and we need to talk, guys, about the
Yeah.
political climate of America.
Oh my god. Okay. I did like the hand thing. It was really beautiful. I thought it was like poison
Excuse me?
ivy. The hand, the
Oh,
logo.
Yeah. It is. Isn't it cool?
The art.
Canva.
Yes. What did you
Sometimes-
think I was talking about? I mean, I know it's
He's
Well,
like the
I-
hand
The
thing.
hand.
yeah, the darn fist.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that on live or not. So.
one likes the stinky glove.
Mm? No, sir.
For the longest time, I didn't know what that meant. Like 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Oh,
I didn't know.
I was about to show it, but
The shocker.
No.
Shocker, right?
oh, oh.
Excuse.
Gotta work the other
Are you
one
guys
too.
all doing different fingers?
But no, the shocker.
All the
Okay,
fingers.
wait. Oh no, that's the fist. All of us, y'all know how to do the shocker. Count of 3, put it up.
All right.
Except for
1,
Donnie now.
2, 3.
I'm flying it right now. Yep.
What's that? I'm doing this one.
Okay.
What's that?
You like a
You're
little
gonna-
Lucy?
How
Gotta
you
work-
Trigger?
How
You gotta
you
work-
work
Wait,
up there, man?
You gotta work the clit too, you know.
Oh, I was
No,
looking at it
that's-
the opposite way. I thought you were tickling the butt.
Well,
the, the goose.
I'm not a savage. I'm going with the pinky for the butt, you know.
But
Like,
you
come
know,
on.
but the 2 in the stink, 1. Oh, I see. It's all
Yeah.
upside down. Well,
Butt,
Hmm.
vagina, clitoris.
yeah, you're right about that.
Interesting.
We're all just like, it's just I never thought of. Oh yeah. Anyways,
How do you guys shock the shocker?
I don't know what that is.
What do you
Honestly.
mean? How do you do it? It's pretty
No,
obvious.
I was asking the chat. That was for the chat.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. And how do you use it?
Now you calling her out
Oh.
specifically.
Well, the shocker. I
She's the
mean,
only one.
people know what a shocker is, right?
JP,
The shocks
when
it.
people watch this back, we gotta act like there was a lot
Yeah,
of
he
people
he
here.
fights
We had
Spider-Man.
hundreds of people.
Also, Silk the Shocker, am I right?
Yeah, Silk the Shocker. He hangs out with Master P. Let's go. No.
Oh, that guy.
Look who showed up just as we're talking about the shocker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. He always comes in late. What's up, Bev?
he
Hey,
was
what have you been doing? I haven't. Yeah.
Impeccable timing.
he was summoned by the shocker.
He
He
was.
was.
He's like, what? I gotta set these folks straight.
We talking anal?
We all know you cancel. That's it.
He
why I'm
left
here.
the basement unlocked. He's like, he's gotta go lock it back up.
It's like,
Speaking of
don't
basements.
come disturb me.
Goddamn Ryobi electric lawnmower, man.
Yeah, you said it had a lot of
Oh.
options.
We saw actually, guess what? We saw Ryobi vendor in New York City Comic Con. That's right. But we will talk about that in another episode.
JP, how do you feel
Because I'm gonna
about
call you
now-
out, JP.
For what?
I was like, look away.
Oh, yeah, that
You're
was
gonna get
funny.
so mad.
But that was hilarious. But anyways, another episode.
JP, Phil, since we're on the topic of power tools, how do you feel about the use of power tools in terms of the shocker?
What? I don't.
I feel
How does the shocker
takes
go?
Joe takes a very electric
Oh.
approach with the rabbit task, with the thumb rabbit. But I feel like JP takes a more manual approach.
There's a thumb rabbit?
Wait, what are y'all talking?
But how you use
Show
your
me in
thumb is
hands.
like the
Oh,
rabbit.
because there is a vibrator called the rabbit. So
No,
I didn't
that's
know
what
if they
I'm
made.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
don't know
you
if they
did.
made like a finger one. That,
Yeah, I am
No.
so. She's,
No, I'm saying
Manual
that
powered.
your approach is more power tool because you're
Yeah.
using your thumb. JP is more manual because he's using.
Yeah.
But I was saying because Phil is more of a
Like
automatic
crank.
guy.
Phil is more going to the. No, I'm sorry, Phil. Not Phil, but Phil's new way of thinking and technology is going to go
that's
into
what
the
I mean by-
robot.
yeah.
you go on
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you see what
That's
I'm
true.
saying now? It took a while to get there. You know Fisto from Fallout? He's a
Fallout.
sex robot.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Fisto.
Mhm.
That's quite the name.
You can request certain things from him.
Mhm.
It's in his name.
That's a pretty aggressive name.
Oh, they knew what they were doing, man. Yeah. Straight up.
It's not like Pleasure-O-Matic 2000 or it's Mr. Fisto.
And it's funny because one of the options when you talk to him, you black out and wake back up.
Oh well, that's
Wow.
disturbing.
It's
Yeah,
called the
that's
date,
really funny.
it's the date rape option, you know? Like
Yeah, that's the first thing.
The walk's really funny afterwards.
The Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, you're back. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, you're definitely sleeping.
Yeah. He ain't sitting right for a week either.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Nordine. Motherfucker, if you're on there, why don't you get on camera? Jeez, I'm sorry.
He's one of the
think I
reasons
stumbled
why I
into-
stay on Twitter, man. Dean.
No,
I know that is the
that's
only
the only.
reason.
Yeah, honestly, I do miss.
Because he's not on any other platforms. So if I want to stay in touch, I got to stay on Twitter.
Dean is Elon's secret weapon.
Yeah, he's going in there right there, giving you the fake news. Fucking fake news. Whatever.
I mean, the fake news is everywhere. I mean,
Oh, I was talking about, you know how in the old times they had that Bat Boy? What was that one magazine called?
the what?
Oh, the
you
National
know-
Enquirer.
Yeah. So I told Dean
Ah.
he should write stories for that because that's still going strong, right? Right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think-
Yes.
yeah.
Well, it's called TMZ now.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing, like that actually brings up
Oh.
something wonderful that happened today. That the Onion bought Info Warriors.
I
Oh,
saw
the
that.
What?
I'm
Yeah, that's-
screaming. Say onion again.
The Onion, man, they bought Infowars.
Really?
That's how the guy. Have you guys seen that TikTok video of the guy going through the drive-through and he's like high as hell, and he goes, "No onion."
Onion.
No.
Onion funny?
But the weird thing is,
What? What's the onion? Onion.
It's a
It's fake
satirical,
news, like intentional, like it's satire news.
Yeah,
yeah, it's something mindful.
Say onion one more
That's
time.
fucking
Onion.
hilarious.
Onion. The word's lost all meaning to me.
Onion.
So the Onion, who makes fun of nothing but news, bought the Infowars. Who Infowars is just nothing but what conspiracy shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good
Life
money
is
for
good.
those families,
also,
though.
how
So that's
foolish
good.
of it was Alex to die on the sword of Sandy Hook never happened. Out of all of
know.
the conspiracy theories you could have like landed on, Like that one
Like
was like,
that's the one.
even though I myself, no, I'm just kidding. Even though I,
L.
They're all stupid.
but yeah, that one. I was like, oh, okay, this is the one. You want people to hate you.
Mm.
I mean, is there
That's
really
funny though. They
theory
bought
that's
that.
great? They're all pretty.
Well, what
Pretty
we're talking
lame.
about? What 28 dead little kids versus
Yeah.
there's aliens.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there is that one
9/11
documentary
was
about
a
the
hoax.
alien shit.
Sasquatch or some shit.
But I mean,
yeah.
there's so much that's been so overdone. You don't get the clicks, right? You want to get the clicks, you got to go with something new, something
But
controversial,
one that's
something
not gonna
that.
bankrupt
yeah.
you.
I don't know, Joe.
Yeah.
Man, they're still making episodes of Ancient Aliens, man.
Yeah, I know they are.
Yeah. What's
I know
up with
that.
this? They
But
There's
keep
it's
two
going
new
with that.
alien shows on Netflix right now, and I'm like, I refuse.
It's
I
just
do
not,
too. I refuse.
it just doesn't gather the same, interest as
Like,
it used to.
Unsolved Mysteries still coming out with Alien. I'm just thinking, no.
See,
Yeah.
it got so lame that the government had to start revealing aliens and saying they actually
Ooh.
for people to
Oh,
And
when
nobody
Mexico-
gave a
interest.
shit.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
Mexico was like, look at these guys. Look at these little guys.
Right? Like, look at this. Look at our end of this
Look at this little
motherfucker.
guy.
Yeah, some little mummies, man. Those
Yeah.
are gangster too.
Yeah.
But I think they're from Peru, actually. You racist. They're from the
just-
Nazca Plains.
I don't know why in my head I thought it was on like the Mexican news.
Yeah, they're
channel.
from the Mexico. From the
They're
Mexican.
from the Mexican
That's
aliens.
different.
They're Mexican.
It's okay. We can say that now in this post-election
Yeah,
America.
it's okay.
Yeah.
now.
I can say whatever we want. Doesn't matter.
Not calling Mexicans Mexicans anymore.
Free speech, huh?
We'll call them Peruvians Mexicans.
Ooh, that sounds really sexy. Peruvian. Mm.
Yeah.
Peruvian
Yeah.
food.
But if you thought it was Mexico and you're talking about Mexicans, then it's not a problem. It's just you don't know.
Joe,
What?
slippery slope, friend.
No, it isn't.
It's a slippery
No,
So
it's
what?
not.
You're not allowed to call me a Canadian? I'm Canadian.
I'll
I
go
live in
make you
Canada.
use the
Person
hard-
I've ever
Don't make
noticed.
me use the hard uck.
You're a Nordique.
The hard
Are you gonna
up.
puck him out? You better
Hard
not.
duck. Yeah.
Canuck, it's a
No, I know it's not, but
derogatory?
it's just funny. Just
It would
go.
be kind of like us calling you a new.
It would be like you guys calling me a.
Joe, aren't you in Quebec?
yeah. I'm in Quebec. Yeah.
Or that
guys
you live in Alaska, boy. Like, I don't
You
know.
guys are giving
That's what I
you guys
keep
a- give you guys a
thinking.
pass. Go ahead.
Of what?
You know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe some people would
Say
get
it.
offended, but I mean, those people are idiots.
Say onion one more time. Onion.
Say
Onion.
Onion, onion.
JP, the way you said that felt a
Onion.
little sexual, so I don't know if you should.
You want it like that?
You rubbed your hands together and leaned back, and you said.
It's because he's getting ready. It's because he's getting ready for the bat.
Hey, it just hear me out.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop with the bat.
Do you guys
That's for
prefer raw onions or grilled onions on your?
I don't like any of the onions because they smell like my armpits. So fuck
Uh,
that.
what?
Fried onions.
I prefer
I
fried.
love onions.
Caramelized
Mhm.
is always great.
I love
Hey,
onions.
caramel-
man. Red onions, white onions, yellow
Yeah,
onions.
red
they're all great.
onions are my favorite.
All the
They do-
onions.
So
Do I say it really
Red
not funny?
onions, purple onions. I hate
Definitely
The,
red.
the
or-
key to a good
Onions.
purple
pony
onions
dog
are
is
red.
Spanish.
I love
Spanish So which
onion.
onions.
ones are Which ones are the sweet ones? The ones on the movie Holes that
Oh,
Shia LaBeouf
sweet
ate?
Vidalia onions, man, from
Oh
Vidalia,
yes, yeah.
Georgia.
Are those like
true.
really sweet or they're just?
No, they're just sweeter than
Pickled.
regular onion.
Yeah, they're kind of smaller, but
Pickled
yeah, sweet
onions?
Vidalia
Pickled onions.
onions.
Oh, red pickled onions are my
Mhm.
favorite side
Yep.
accoutrement.
Oh yeah.
I went
Mhm.
to Panera the other day.
Put that
and
shit
I
on
said,
everything.
Let me get.
I don't
can
know
I
nothing
get
about that stuff.
avocado toast? And they were like, yeah. And I said, can I get bacon on it? And they said, yeah. And they charged me $2 for
Bacon?
bacon bits.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And so
Don't
they
put
said,
bacon
I was
anymore.
like, can I get red onions on it? And the guy goes, actually, you can't. It's not giving me the option. And I said, can I please get some red onions?
Yeah. Just,
You begged for the red
I
onion.
did. And then it was
It's just
so.
the garbage.
that's where you're like, just put fucking normal onions, but just tell the dude to put the red. Like
Look. And but
They
don't
have it,
as
right?
an
I mean,
option. Yeah, Panera
we're
has
doomed as
it.
a
They just
fucking
don't have it.
society, man. Like it's
I
like
agree.
I go to
Kinda
the
reminds me
7-Eleven
of that.
parking lot to shovel it down, while my kids are in their grocery shopping for their daily snack.
Sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
And there's so many red onions, and I said I just meant like a topping, not like a side dish. But when I tell you I loved it though, I'm in there like, and I'm sure that like people walking by were like, "Who belongs to that?" I want no parts.
I worked with a guy who was an alcoholic, and he would eat an onion sandwich in the morning, first thing,
My man.
to hide the alcohol smell.
An
Yeah.
onion.
Like
Oh.
white onion?
Yeah, white onion, 2 slices of white bread with like little probably butter or whatever with it, and he'd just eat that
Right.
like that. Yeah, disgusting.
That's
Anything with
that's a
butter makes it
lot.
look good. Makes it good. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
that's
gonna
disgusting.
lie.
I guess.
That sounds like something I would eat if I was bored.
And
or I
it
didn't
definitely
know.
hit.
Nuh-uh.
It definitely
Not
hit
white
the
onion.
alcohol smell. I'll give them that.
You gotta remind me of Pee Wee Herman. I can see. All I want is a pickle sandwich.
We don't talk about him.
Can I please have some red onions on my
Hey,
sandwich?
he's passed, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he did. Shit.
No,
Last year.
He's dead.
Yeah, he
Okay.
passed away
Sexiest
last
man
year.
not
I
alive.
knew it. I mean, oh, dang.
Cookie put that as her hear me out, but post-mortem.
Yes. I have it in memoriam, hear me out.
Yeah, she said, "Have you ever seen a body in a mausoleum a year later?" And I said, "Cookie,
He
What do you
passed
mean?
away on
hear me out."
he passed away on July 30th, 2023, so just over a year ago.
Aw.
So he doesn't start decaying like bad, so the looks are still there. They still got the look, so that's all that matters. After the year, I understand Cookie's little idea, but that's a brilliant idea.
Is it?
I think so. They don't start decaying after the year, so it's not those looks.
Mm-hmm. The skin's not sliding off yet while you're doing
How
some
do you know that,
shopping.
Juan? You be digging people up.
Not that I've just seen document. I've seen
Do you
too
think
many.
if you
Not
did
that
the
much.
shocker hard enough, they would come back to life?
If you what?
What now?
If you shock
Say
them
that one more
hard
time.
enough-
Oh, you talking about? Hold on. When y'all say soccer, I need to ask, how is it? Like, do y'all like emotion? I want to see y'all. What do y'all think it is? Because y'all keep saying soccer, but
He's trying to
do
get
y'all
the-
know how to do it? Because it's so
What are
action
you
motion.
getting about this?
Because I can see in
Go
soccer,
in.
I'm just like,
You going dry or like
oh my god, no, never. What's
that
Going
must be
dry.
hard?
JP, how would you
Break a
spit on
finger.
that thing?
Yeah.
stop?
Give it the old hot
Anyways, what are we here for to talk about? Anyway,
It's the Talk to a podcast.
Is that what her podcast is called?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Talk to us.
She has her own
Who's-
podcast now.
Who?
Yeah, is that what she called
Talk
it? Talk to her?
Talk to her.
Talk.
Yeah.
To a.
And
Oh, that one.
let's be very
Oh.
frank. How many times do you think she's ever to it in her life? Because I always find that the ones who joke about it are the ones who don't partake.
And we're like shy about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I couldn't.
I
I
don't
just couldn't.
Well, if she was my
Land. Oh, what's up, girl?
if she was dating me, it would only have happened once.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
a fan?
Yes.
No, I
I'm not
remember
a
Joe
fan.
said he's not a fan. I do remember you
It's
said that.
insulting.
Oh.
If a girl spits on my cock, she better apologize.
No.
Mhm.
I do not. I'm not. No,
Welcome, Leah. Welcome.
No. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned. Maybe I'm not into
Wait,
that shit.
but he said a
no.
girl.
It's okay.
If an entity,
It's alright, you know.
If an entity
Anybody.
spits on his
Anyone
Was it an
who's
alien?
on my dick,
if an
If
ancient
anything,
alien,
living or dead.
it better.
That thing ain't no corn on the
apologize.
cob. That's
but
for
what
sure.
if it's like the queen of an alien race, and that's how they
What the
show that you're their next leader?
Stop.
They have to
Stop.
They
Oh,
better,
come on. You just-
they better explain it to me beforehand. So I understand the cultural differences.
Mhm.
Yeah,
If
there
you
you
don't
go.
explain the
But you-
cultural
the-
differences, I'm
Yeah.
very, very
the Mars
upset.
attacks language, the language on Mars
Yeah.
attacks.
I'll accept it if it's a cultural thing. Then I can accept it. Otherwise, no.
Oh my
Otherwise,
god.
no.
Nah. I'm sorry. But yeah, I like Joe's idea. Like, first, talk to me about the cultural differences, then we'll see what's going on. It's
And then
true.
you- and then
because
you
can't just
can
be going
talk
spinning around.
To a.
Joe,
Yeah.
your wife comes to you in the morning and is like, "Hey, look, I've decided to convert to spiritism."
Okay, I'm married
Yeah.
and I love her.
Oh, I didn't know
I'll
that.
listen to that conversation. But if it's just like if it's not like a serious
She
relationship
said
or
my
something,
spiritual
then,
journey has led me to
but we'll have to have that
spitting
conversation.
on that thing.
You never done
On
the
that
spitting
thing.
stick, Joe?
What?
The old spitting stick?
What?
No.
The old spitting.
All I can think about is playing
No.
from Ed and Eddie when y'all say spinning stick. So
Like,
Oh
that
my
could be
god.
yeah, so y'all say
I
spinning
couldn't
stick. That's the
figure
first
it
thing.
out.
You think that I would spit on my own dick
Oh,
when I would
No.
let someone else spit on it? I
Well,
mean,
why does
come
that
on.
sound worse? That
No,
sounds
that's
like,
yeah.
that
Well,
sounds
it's
like-
your spit. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
but it's like
No.
that's like, oh, nobody
Yeah,
else
but-
could do it. I guess I could do it myself.
No.
Again, welcome, Leah.
That's,
Yeah, I heard you have a new dog.
that's what foreplay is for.
I
To
do.
get
That's true.
excited,
Yeah, the foreplay,
natural
30 minutes of
lubricants
foreplay,
start
and
happening.
then
Unless you're some savage, you just fucking go in there like
Yeah,
a fucking
don't do
animal
that.
without any
Yeah, that's
foreplay,
crazy.
then, like fuck, come on.
30 minutes to an hour of foreplay, then you start getting into it.
30
Got to
minutes.
romance
That's
a
a
little.
lot.
Wait, is that too long?
romance.
Oh my god!
45, yeah, that's a lot of foreplay.
No,
Oh.
that's way too much.
Although
Okay.
I did have a
Oh.
3-hour.
I don't know, Juan. I
Oh,
think it's
and
very
it's-
romantic. That's like Lincoln Lawyer shit. It's romantic.
Lincoln
Right.
Lawyer. You mean like the show, Lincoln Lawyer? Wait, I haven't seen that show yet.
Oh, it's so good. I just finished the last season that's out yesterday.
He
Lincoln
is
Lawyer?
like a 45 minutes of foreplay motherfucker right there.
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
Seems
that's
kinda-
nice.
he's
I
like
mean,
lying
oh.
Time
down.
for that.
Sorry.
God.
45, no, like an hour, yeah. And
Nuh-uh.
it's
Say my-
like,
Exactly. They're gonna say my god.
Hour?
for me, I got stuff to do.
I did
Thank
the-
you.
I
Thank
know
you.
it, man.
Oh.
It's like I'm gonna need a sandwich in about 20 minutes.
Adult-
Can we
adult
start
age.
this up?
Don't
Yeah,
make it.
Make it.
You
while
know,
we
let
do
the
it.
guy be at the.
That's
Happened-
real though.
It happened on the first date. Met up with
Oh,
a girl
that's
at the
nice.
bar, drove her home, and then we started making out, and it turned into like a heavy, like a 2-hour heavy petting session. Yeah,
Hmm?
for
Is
2
that
hours.
The name of
Just
your new band, Heavy Petting Session?
Heavy petting.
Oh, that's a good
That's a
one.
good band name.
that's
There
not
we
bad.
go.
Damn name.
I like it.
No Effects album called Heavy Petting Zoo with a really funny album cover.
Yeah, with the sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
Have
great
you-
at
have you
naming
guys ever
titles.
been with the sheep? I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I've been in a
Spiritual
sheep
Wars.
before.
Wait,
Jinx,
what?
double jinx. Got you. Mm.
Leah, welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I see brightness.
Wild.
I was educated earlier on the pronunciations of how to describe male genitalia and the
What?
proper enunciation depending on the genitalia itself.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh,
When was
yeah.
this?
Depending
On
on the weight
the,
of it.
the girth
like,
of it, yes.
Leah, like, you would agree.
Depending on how you say it, it implies a different thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Genitalia, its size, its
Like, if you
Yeah.
if you have a penis, you have a penis. Cool, whatever.
God damn, Joe,
And
you
then
talk
if
too
when you
intellectual.
have it, you have a dick. You have a
dick?
cock.
Yeah.
But now.
You have a.
Oh,
God damn, y'all really like locking it, like in the back of the. Oh.
In the back of the
Never
throat,
mind.
that cock.
gotta do that,
Well,
the clot in the back of the throat.
nope.
Yeah.
No, but just don't. Yeah. Anyways.
And if you can't say it at all, then that.
well, hey.
Hi.
Go ahead and say it a little bit louder. Cock.
Okay. So
We're gonna get demonetized. God.
Ding-a-ling, wiener, sausage.
hey mom, hey dad.
Oh, hey guys! So your parents, they want to come on and talk about cocks and penises because it's all good, girl. You know?
Curious to
Did
hear,
I?
what do they call it in there?
Dong.
Yeah. What did they call it
What
back in
did
the
they
old
call it?
days? Get them on there. Get them on there. Let's see.
No, not when you're around. What do they call it betwixt
Oh.
each other while you're not around?
Betwixt.
Ew.
Stop now. I don't want to.
He calls your mom.
I can imagine. You can imagine. Okay.
Bring that
I'm
puss
too
on
sober
over.
for this.
Stop. Yeah.
I'll put Joe on blast.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Al, when you say puss? You really put that P into it. What does
Bring
that
that
imply about the
puss on
vagina?
Because
Like,
it means
like a
older black man. No, bring that puss on over.
I've never heard an older black man
Walk
say that. And
puss. I've never either, but I'm just saying it's.
oh, okay. I was about to say like, oh my lord,
It's
like,
an old black man that lives in El Sol.
It feels like a old man. Exactly that. Yeah.
I was gonna get like all dressed up, an old man,
Mhm.
like makeup, and she's gonna go out in public and be like,
Bring that puss over here.
I see no pots.
he's like, who the hell talks like that? Who the pussy?
I had seen no pots. The pussy.
Oh,
That P, the
I
P
gotta
word.
watch that.
That's why.
My mom made me watch that before I went to college.
She said, if a man ever approaches you,
I'm
and
gonna
says
put
he
Joe on
wants to
blast,
see
though.
all
She wanted me to know
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah,
in
what?
college.
You and your wife, you call it a padinger and a punanner, right?
Ew.
What?
no, punani.
Punani.
Oh,
Enunciate that, punani.
remember the show Scrubs? They called him
But-
JJ.
Baba Booey.
Punani is
No, Baba Boy from Babadook. I know.
Punani.
Punani.
Punani is from that one movie.
Set the tag. Pootie Tang, right?
Yeah, Pootie Classic. Oh god, those were good times.
My favorite Pootie Tang song though is.
I like that one too.
Do
The one
get
that
it?
you don't say anything.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that one too. Oh.
Tippy tie. So anyways, guys, let's do this.
It's funny because I guess my internet
Oh,
connection's horrible up here.
Yep.
Like all I saw was JP smoke and then he just froze.
Well, he's still frozen right
Can y'all
now.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just
I'm
you're
frozen?
lagging. So
No, you're not
no,
frozen.
never mind. This was dead end right there.
Hey, can you post your favorite hand signal with your hand? Any random hand signal, Leah?
The
Can you throw up
fucker.
a hand
Oh
signal?
crap! She's so lagging.
No, I think
She wasn't here for that,
lagging. All right, guys. Leah, you
No,
want
I'm
to sing
saying
us
no.
sing us into the Hear Me Out game, please?
Okay.
Okay, go.
Hear me out.
Hear me.
Hear
in.
me in. Hear me.
Aw.
I hate you. I hate you. So
I
hear
love
me
you.
out. Okay.
Okay.
Hear me in. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Now, hear me out when I say, no, I'm just kidding. It's the rap part of the song.
Yeah, drop it. Drop this verse. Listen to this track.
Did anyone beatbox?
Hear me out when I say, the swear, just spit it out. Wipe it off. Now, let us
JP, all right, bro.
hear me out, guys.
Hear me
It
out.
was
Hear me out.
sound effect.
Hear me out.
So I did accidentally make this game in Instagram story size instead of.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, I got you.
That's fine.
I put
I
Hear Me
mean-
on Google.
So the basics,
If people are confused because of that, then they have bigger problems in their lives,
yeah,
right? If
Right.
they can't understand the game because you did it in Instagram format,
yeah.
then I'm sorry, they need to really reevaluate their life
Right.
and their choices.
Because
in
Can't
like
life.
you're,
follow
are
the
you
square.
confused why your husband is more attracted to my leather couch than your curried
It's-
puss?
Oh, I know the answer to that.
Oh Lord.
It
Why
must be the
curry?
color.
Hear me
Why?
out. Hear me out.
Hear me
Hear me
out.
out.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Hear me all the way through.
Hold on, let me check this box line so
Hear
I
me
don't
out.
remember in the morning.
All
All right, so guys,
Okay, what?
each set of slides is gonna present you with 2 swipes, and
Yes.
the swipes are really just we're gonna talk about the 2 picks on each one, which one we prefer out of the 2, and then we're gonna guess whose pick is each.
Oh, okay.
Just a little. Let's go. I feel like it.
I can't see. Can you zoom it out like 125%, please?
125%, please.
I already know. I have to tell my
Uh,
users
Alright,
too.
hold on.
Old
And
folks.
Joe was just
Why
talking
saying
shit
they're
like if you
40?
can't get this game.
It's not letting me
I know
zoom.
who she is. I don't know who the other one is.
He's
I
from
can't even
Daria.
read. I honestly can't read the words.
How can I make
Oh
it
my-
bigger, JP?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sorry. No. Oh,
Talk
wait.
to
I mean,
you.
Someone's
No,
just gonna have to
I'm
read
good.
to me. I can't. I
It
can't
says
see.
Kate McShuey
Oh,
and
because you guys are on your
Makuchi.
phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not on my phone, but yeah, it's Kate Makuchi
Makuchi.
and
Oh, here we
Trent.
go.
yeah, there we go.
The number is their age. I'm
Oh, is
Now
there
assuming.
I
age?
can't. Now, how do I get
Yeah.
rid of the bar at the bottom?
And
Just click
Lane is
away, you know.
48. Oh, by now he would have been 48. Okay, I see.
Oh,
do you
please
mean by
note
now?
that
He's dead?
the ages that I
Look.
used for these slides are based solely on how I want to make you look as the person who chose them. Okay. So Trent Lane today would be 48 years old.
Okay, all right. I think
But
he's not dead.
and-
which means he's passed away.
No.
No, why do you think he's passed
Joe,
away?
Oh,
No,
why do you say today he would be? Like as if he's not around anymore.
Well, he's a fictional
He's not.
character.
He's not real. Joe.
Oh, well, I don't
He
know.
OD'd on
Has
Daria's
Joe
back
been
porch.
Wait a minute, Joe.
What's he
You're
called?
telling
Don't do that.
me.
No,
You're telling
don't
me
give
the
that
picture
history
is
out.
so-
Sad.
You're telling me the picture is so little you can't tell if he's a cartoon or not.
Well, some
No.
people don't. I don't. It could be an illustrator or something. Some people don't put their actual pictures
Oh
on.
no,
their
so
socials.
Trent is a character from
Oh.
Daria.
Okay.
And I like it.
Daria.
You're a bum, just like me.
The Liquid TV show, right?
No,
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, from Beavis and Butthead. Didn't she have her own series on Liquid TV?
No, just on MTV.
Okay.
Well, he's
Gotcha.
Canadian, so I assumed that Liquid
Oh,
TV.
No,
Kate
That's why I was like,
McShuey.
yeah.
Wait a minute,
He's such
unless
a
Liquid
cutie.
TV is your wet dream and that's just your cute little nickname for it.
Mm-hmm.
Daria
that's what
does
it
it
is.
for you, Joe.
Oh.
Okay.
I think they're both great picks. And whoever chose them are geniuses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kate
these aren't
McShuey,
cringy.
she's a cutie.
Now Kate actually, I think
These
didn't
aren't
she just
cringy
go
at
through
all.
like cancer treatment, and she was during the pandemic. She was popular for tagging, and her the things that she would tag got real popular, and a lot of restaurants moved into those spaces and kept her tag walls in New York. Fun fact.
Oh.
She does a lot of singing, right? She's a comedian that does music.
Yeah.
With their other friend.
Yeah,
The other nerdy friend. I love them.
But
Hey,
why,
they're like the Flight of Concords.
why would she be a questionable or unconventional crush?
A lot of
quirky.
people say that she's funny looking. She's
Oh.
pretty. She is
Really?
pretty. Like
I
if
think
you
she's
watch,
cute.
She's
you
not
watch-
conventionally pretty, but she's
if you
pretty.
watch the episode of Cabinet of Curiosities that she was in, they kind of
Mm,
didn't do her
yeah.
any favors in that.
Yeah.
See, this is
Wait,
where
what episode was that?
this is where I had a hard time with the assignment because I wouldn't consider. I think she's cute, right? So I wouldn't have
So
considered
here's
this
the thing: a lot of
unconventional.
people struggled with was that I think you guys are a little bit afraid to be honest with us about you being attracted to forks.
Fork.
The fork.
See, I didn't
The fork
get
from
the
Toy
assignment, I
Story.
guess.
That's what I was talking
From
about, like the
Toy
fork
St-
from Toy Story.
Was he in the first?
I forgot the fork.
Yeah, fork.
Is he in the
Okay,
first
well,
movie?
I messed up then.
No, JP, you were very much. You're fine.
Oh,
So,
what the fuck?
Trent was Cookies. Hear me out. And Kate is.
Oh!
And Kate was Johnny's. Hear me out.
Okay. Oh, yeah, freaks. I knew Trent was going to be a freak for sure. I mean,
Not-
yes, those are legitimate good
Wow.
choices.
Well, I mean,
Juan.
Trent.
I did
looks-
not say anything. Sorry.
I don't know the character
I'm here
Trent,
for Trent.
but he looks like that high school asshole guy that all the girls dig. But
Well, he
he's
was
more
like the
yeah.
older brother who was too old to be hanging out with his little sister's high school friends. Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
vibe.
Joe, have you seen Daria?
But
Because if
not
not, I'll
disrespectful.
watch it with
Very
you.
respectful.
Yeah.
I've only seen little bits and parts of it.
Daria's a
Me
great
too.
show.
Only little bits and parts.
I love Daria.
It's actually better than Beavis and Butthead in my opinion. It's
Yeah.
like smarter, not better.
Well,
written.
even Beavis and Butthead, I've only seen the episodes.
I mean,
here.
yeah, here and there. I never really went full out.
You never went.
But
full-
no, I
full
agree
beat-
with you, Joe. I
full,
think that Kate,
cornholio.
I think
Oh,
Kate McCucci is
Cornholio.
very cute as well. But
Yeah.
I always made fun of when I
Yeah.
said that. To
She's
tell you the
Really?
beautiful.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she's beautiful.
To tell you
Okay.
the-
I mean,
They're like, you like mole rats with hair?
She's a cutie for being such a little weirdo. We're all weird.
She's hilarious, which goes a
No,
long
she is
way in
very
my
funny,
opinion.
and her art is dope too.
what
Really?
show was she on where she played? What did she play? A babysitter? or caretaker.
Oh, talking to her.
Shut up.
Anyway,
She's been in stuff. It's just I don't know the titles of it.
She was on Big Bang Theory.
no, it was like an HBO
Wait.
series or something.
I like this one, Mr. Peanut.
HBO
Insane.
series.
So this one we got
Mr.
Mr.
Peanut.
Peanut. He's a mascot from the
Scrub.
UK. He was founded in 1916 by a little boy who sent in his picture, a drawing
Right.
of him, to be the new mascot of the Peanut, and he won. Mr. Planters. Mr.
Scrub
Planters.
mommy.
Planters. And fun fact, the boy who won, he only won $5 back in 1916 for this.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Wow.
money back in
But-
1916.
But the family of that owned Planters was so beguiled by him that they followed him and his brothers into adulthood and paid for him to go to medical school. And he died in 1939. Not that this is my pick. but
Yeah.
It is. I was about to say you.
Mr. Peanut, look at him. What's sexy about a nut?
He's got that monocle, man. He be
It's the
popping.
monocle does it for me.
The top hat.
Okay.
Don't wear
What's
top
Scrub
hat.
Mommy though? I don't know what Scrub Mommy is.
Scrub mommy is
Done.
Phil.
Oh, that.
Do you guys know the Scrub Daddy, the sponge?
No.
Yeah.
There's
It-
a
oh,
sponge
wait.
called
Right,
Scrub
yeah.
Daddy, and they did an offset of it called the Scrub Mommy. Scrub Mommy in my head would be 19. She lives in your sink, and she's
Oh.
a gentle sanitation expert. Because
Okay,
Scrub Mommy is for gentle dishes, for soft.
Yeah.
gentle on your dishes.
So I
I'm
didn't.
guessing Phil for Scrub Mommy.
Mhm.
What'd you say now?
These are fake.
These are you
First-
think these are plants?
These are fake.
What?
Like these are fake pics. No one
No,
has.
no.
a
Oh,
person-
no,
one-
no.
Mr.
That's the-
Peanut is 100% my pick. First of all,
That's the thing
Mr.
about
Peanut.
this. Yeah.
And then
Mr.
Phil
Peanut.
is Scrub mommy.
you know what's funny about
So you
Scrub Mommy?
would have like sexual dreams about Mr. Peanut.
I would fuck Mr. Peanut. Yes, I didn't say I
That's
would
the
have
thing
dreams
about
about
the
him,
whole.
but if it came
Yeah.
down to it, I absolutely would have intercourse.
So
with
the
Mr. Peanut.
TikTok went above and beyond by saying that. As for the other, used to be where you were blog crushes. It used to be what you said, Joe. So they took it a little step further by being all nasty.
So, so Mr. Peanut isn't all nuts then.
He's a little nut,
What
he's
is
a little
the
nut, a little guy.
inside? I mean, he's not
Scrub Mommy is a plant. I put that because I said I bet people would say it was Phil.
You did it.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't know for that one.
I wasn't too far off. I mean,
And so Phil, sorry, but yeah, I did put it because I was like, I bet people would think this was Phil's pick.
No,
So whose pick
now-
was that?
Nobody's. It was. I just put it, and I said I bet people would say Phil.
Yeah,
Now
delicate.
You're fucked up. I mean,
now that I
honestly.
understand the assignment a little more, I could have just put Miss Pac-Man.
You could have.
Yeah.
Really?
Even
Why?
though I
Do the sound, the Pac-Man sound.
Why am I doing it? Why am I doing it?
Yo,
So
Phil,
that
he
make-
just said that's his sexual pick, and you guys are
Oh,
giving him
sorry.
free
It might trigger him.
content.
Like, oh.
He
well,
might
it's not
shoot a
really
ghost out.
because none of these are really
Sorry.
actually that sexual, right? It's just
No, it's just for fun.
picking what would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
kind of.
Like, hear me out. If you put
Yeah.
some legs and a human body.
Mhm.
And the Scrub Mommy.
Phil said no.
Hi.
She already has a mouth. Chill.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's one.
Always happy.
Somebody
that- oh.
somebody posted a custom one where the mouth is all the way cut out in a circle, and they called it the step scrub. The step scrub.
Hell yes.
Oh,
What
that's
the
horrible.
fuck?
Oh,
You're not-
know what
what
a
the
good one would have been? What's
Oh,
the
damn.
What's the old lady with the lamb puppet? What was
Oh,
the
no,
what was the
lamb
puppet
chop.
called?
Sherry?
Lamb chop.
Lamb
No.
chop.
Lamb
Oh.
Lamb
Oh,
chop.
You
no.
stop.
That's my pick. Give me
I
some
never
lamb
got
chop.
Sherry. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I have
No.
one. Al, I'm about to text
What?
you. Can you put it in here now?
No, but you could save it for the end.
Okay.
We won't forget.
Okay.
We won't forget.
I gotta say, Tim Curry was pretty charismatic as the devil in Legend.
Oh yeah,
That
we
was
have-
Tim
we have
Curry?
Darkness.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's as old as he needs to be. He lives beneath the earth.
Look
and
at
he is
him.
the
He looks
Lord
so
of Darkness.
He's the
We
first
have-
Hellboy.
We have
He's a
Colette,
flammer.
Top 26, France,
From
Parlez-vous
who?
français?
From France.
Parlez-vous français?
Brazil.
Hey Joe, hey
Brazil.
Joe, oui oui.
Brazil.
And she's a sous
Is she,
chef.
is she from Despero or
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Have you ever?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille?
I haven't
Ratatouille.
seen it, so
Oh,
What?
about,
It's a
Oh,
classic. It's a
Ratatouille's so
masterpiece.
good.
would you
It
be
is.
surprised
It's
to
okay.
learn
Mm.
that there's no rat in Ratatouille?
It's a mouse.
It's a duck. Wait, no, that's duck orange.
It's a
Tom.
rat. You talking
What?
about the dish Ratatouille?
What the fuck?
What?
Yes, there's no rats
What?
in
Yeah,
Ratatouille.
what?
There's no dick in Ratatouille?
Oh my
Yeah, I was
god.
like, what? There is no word dick in Ratatouille, so I was like, what?
The dish.
That'd be
the
pretty
Oh,
sick.
the
Someone's
dish. I
dick.
thought you said the dick. There's
I'm gonna
no
replay this
Ratatouille.
moment and let's see what you said. You actually said D-I?
The dish.
Okay.
Joe,
Yeah.
parlez-vous français? Comment se dit? How you say in France? Oui, oui.
Parlez-vous français? What you
Rat
big baby?
penis. Rat
Rat.
penis.
Cur the
And penis.
Rat
Dude,
cack.
cur,
That's too much.
cur is
Oh.
like dick. It's slang. Otherwise, it's just penis.
Oh,
But-
penis. I
but
like
cur-
that. Penis.
Cur is
No.
better.
Rat
Cur,
penis.
Rat penis.
Penis.
cur could either be tail or penis.
Mm.
Right?
Aw.
So
Mm.
cur
How
the
about both?
Penis.
Mm. So
And
you
it's
like
like-
you like pig penis,
Mm.
Joe?
cur the paw.
Could
You
have
smell this?
Cur the cochon.
How you say pig in French?
Cochon or paw?
Oh,
One or the other.
Cachot. Cachot. Oh. Cachot.
Penis.
And do you have to
Cachot
say it like
penis.
that? Like
Wait,
you're
what?
grunting? Good job, penis.
Cachot penis. Cachot
It's a
penis.
very romantic language.
It's
Al.
about
Wait,
enunciation,
I know-
man. If you just
My
mumble
my
it, it just sounds
purview,
horrible.
my censor of French speaking is Keenan in the bathtub. On all
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he is an icon.
My duck is in my butt.
never watched- I've only watched a few episodes of Key and Peele, so
No, no, no.
Not
Oh.
Key and Peele.
No, the other one.
All that.
Thompson on all that.
So, yeah, it's a
It's a
Nickelodeon
Nickelodeon
show.
show.
yeah,
okay.
when the kid one, the kid sketch
Okay.
show.
Okay.
When simpler times were simpler times.
So who do we think picked Colette?
Oh, I'm going with. Oh, okay. Who picked what? Well,
Cookie
Colette,
picked
yeah,
the
Colette
devil.
is the
that's
cut.
Cookies. Cookies is the legend because I know that's one of her favorite movies. Right?
Yeah, that's
So I know
Cookies. Cookie will go so.
Mhm.
I
And
know.
and
Juan is
Juan
the
just
Ratatouille
finished
girl.
saying how Ratatouille is a masterpiece. So
Wait,
that's
say it
Juan.
What the
One more
fuck?
time,
Oh,
say it one more
come on.
Joe, say Ratatouille one more time.
Ratatouille.
Oh my
That's
god.
Ratatouille.
I'm about to go watch
Oh my
it.
Ratatouille.
goodness.
The R's, right? Is the
It
R's
sounds so
Ratatouille?
authentic.
Do it again. One more time, please.
Ratatouille.
So basically, the
He
R's
sounds
and the
like
T's,
the bad
right?
guy on the bear. Like he's gonna be the next evil chef on the bear. Oh, you know, make
Yeah,
Ratatouille.
he's Ratatouille.
That's his name. Ratatouille.
So is it the R's and the T's that you're hitting the top of your mouth, isn't it? Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is actually
Yeah.
deceptively easy to make, and I hate that it's such a
Yeah.
simple dish. In
Wait.
concept,
What the ingredients?
Still,
Dude.
the
in
simplest
concept, I
dishes
said.
can get fucked up if you don't do it
No,
right.
no, absolutely
Yeah.
agree. Because to me, I'm like, oh, that's like when people make an egg and they can't make an egg right. My
Yeah.
pet
Like
peeve.
an omelet, yeah.
My pet peeve.
Oh, I
You-
fucking love making omelets. This is a good challenge.
And
Yeah.
eggs are the first thing I taught my daughter to cook. Like, if you can't make an egg, you can't make shit. Like, this is the stepping
Hey,
stone.
there you go. The basics, baby. Yeah,
Mhm.
and rice. Rice.
she's like-
Holy shit.
She fucked it up on purpose, so then she's like, "Bam!
Oh, no,
I don't have to ever cook
unfortunately-
again."
Unfortunately,
Oh,
my
dude,
daughter,
that's a good idea.
Jade makes the fucking fluffiest eggs. Her eggs are so fucking good. And she
She puts
also
some
makes
milk on there,
bomb ass
does she?
chorizo
Mhm.
in eggs. She she
Oh.
fucks it up every time. In
So
a good
whose
way.
pick was Ratatouille?
Oh, Ratatouille.
That was mine.
JP.
Yeah, she has a big nose. She's so beautiful. Oh my god.
And Darkness
But yeah.
was actually Phil. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
It was Cookie. It was
Oh, thank God. Oh,
See,
I say, do I not know my
justified.
friends?
I've known Cookie long enough now. I'm kind of
Yeah. She's all about.
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
We've been friends
Yeah.
long enough now that I can kind of.
Now,
Now,
this
what-
one on the right feels
What's
a little.
going on?
California
right
Raisin.
here?
Oh,
Is
yeah, that
Armor
motherfucker is
Man
good.
The lead singer of the California Raisin.
That's L. That's L because I know you
Yeah.
put Twitter on that shit about this motherfucker.
Just so that she can just bring up once an episode how she's originally from California. So she'll be like, no!
Oh, let's
He
not
did
act
it?
like we're not
Yeah.
Quebec.
She planted that just so that she could make everyone know that she lives
She's
in
from
California.
California. Originally
No, I
You
will
know?
say this. You guys talk about the 5 heartbeats and
What the fuck are
etc.
those?
The other male male groups from back in the day, but for me it was the California Raisins.
That's right.
Okay, so there you go.
And
She said it.
I know Johnny thinks Nebula is hot, so I'm
Yeah, I'm
going
about to say either Johnny or
what
you,
have
Joe, because y'all like
you created?
bald hair girls.
Yeah, okay, this is
Women.
obvious. Okay, then Johnny, it was that Nebula is Johnny.
I've heard him
She's
say it once
beautiful.
before or something that like she's a piece of work. So
Johnny
She's
Johnny,
amazing.
Nebula kind of looks like my mom, my biological mom in the face.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's no shade to her. She also
She
looks
looks
like
like the
Eileen
black eyes?
Wuornos. Yeah, she looks like
Wow.
Eileen Wuornos and Nebula. Like
I
mixed.
just like how mean she is, man. She could like,
Yeah.
Let me send you my mom's number.
So She-Hulk would have been a good
He
pick.
likes the mean ones.
Not the
Yeah,
mean ones,
sure.
the more superior, you know, the more.
See, I thought She-Hulk would have been too like okay, that's normal pick.
Well,
Oh,
the
she's
comic
beautiful.
version, but like on the show, like
No,
maybe-
on the show version when she's hulked out.
yeah.
No,
that-
if you had said when she's mid Hulk, that would have been a good hear me out. Like when she's in
Mid-Hulk.
between human and Hulk.
Yeah, no.
Slightly green.
I mean,
kind of green, slightly deformed, hunchback.
Oh,
I mean-
God, like the substance? Ooh.
I'm not obsessed. Oh, you could have done what's her name, Demi Moore from The Substance.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. But after
So
all the
beautiful.
substance is gone.
Oh, after the final form, Vegeta form, after the
Monstro,
Frieza
this
form,
is
whatever.
No, he
The
said
shell form?
she said Demi Moore's finger after the first overnight.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my, oh,
When
poor
I
girl.
tell you,
Oh
I
my
wanted,
God.
I wanted
Okay.
to pluck that little thing off, like a little. I said, take it off. Take it off.
The finger. Like, just
The
okay.
old-ass
Anyways.
finger.
It's like that scary movie with the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Grab my
strong
hand.
hand.
It's my good hand. It's my strong
My
hand.
strong hand. Yeah.
That's a hear me out.
That would, oh my God.
Oh, idle hand.
The
You
hand?
want idle
The
hand
hand?
or the hand from Scary Movie?
Just the hand from Scary Movie. That's like, hear me out. Oh, the
man.
idle
I
hand.
thought I was the only person that knew what Tough Turf was in this call. Damn, we got another Tough Turf fan up in here.
Tough turf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
James
that's when
Spader
two
from
turfs
Tough
are
Turf.
battling. Wait, what?
Is that not from Tough Turf, the James Spader picture?
No, that's
Nuh-uh.
from.
No, that's from. Don't tell me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Ugly and Black.
Oh, Pink and Black.
There you
Wait,
go.
Pink and Pink and
Okay,
There you go.
now
You're
this
good
Pink
there.
and something. Pretty Pink. Yes. Time to drink.
And Lorelai Gilmore stars.
I mean, this is a- you-
56 years old
I
today.
no, I can't.
The
An
Martha Gilmore
18-year-old
version is
Steph
hot.
McKee.
That's not a real pick. She's just a hot lady.
Yeah,
But she's, but
mean-
she's delusional, I guess.
she's
in
kind
that
of a
way.
cougar, I guess, but like
I mean,
it works.
she's a very
man.
attractive girl. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Okay,
not.
so some of you guys didn't understand, but I went with it.
Especially
I'm
after
looking at
watching
adult
Bad
raise her
Santa.
daughter.
Holy shit! It just went up
But
another notch.
I will say that Steph is a hear me out because what an asshole. Am I right?
Huge asshole.
Yeah, especially fucking Pretty and Blink, motherfucker.
and there's only one of us who loves assholes.
Oh,
Ayo.
I don't know.
Only one, or
oh,
anyone but
really?
one?
There's only one of us who likes a John Hughes asshole.
Oh, that's right. She did tell me about Pretty and Pink.
Asshole.
Now I know. Cookie, because she told me about Pretty and Pink. Oh my
No.
God. You like
Said
asshole?
pretty and pink. Ah.
No, Pretty and
Is that the title really implies?
I love Ducky. Why didn't we?
I don't
put
know which one it
Ducky
is.
up
Is
there?
it Pretty and
Well,
Pink or
because-
Pretty and
I'm
Pink?
sorry.
You don't
He's
need
a
to
child.
hear out.
He's 6
Ducky's
years
a
old.
winner.
I hate myself.
Ducky.
Pretty in Pink.
yeah.
In pink.
I-N.
I mean, I would have picked her just as a normal, like just.
As a normal. So this was JP. He struggled. He wasn't
I
sure.
love. No, because I loved her. She's really strong. She's, she was a strong
Everybody
person.
loved
I
her,
love
man. Yeah.
And
Especially-
Well, I
Lauren
didn't know.
Graham in I liked her in Red and
Yeah.
Red, what's that?
Red.
I
Oh,
just-
that was
I
the
just
other
saw
one
her.
from Weeds.
oh whatever, they're the same person.
Oh, they kind of look
They
the
are.
same. Hey, I never noticed that.
Did you
Wait,
guys
she's
hear
shorter,
the
though.
rumor that Hugh Jackman slowly left his wife to be with Sutton Foster, and that's such a big deal because of how long ago they worked together on Showman.
You lost me at hello, but what?
I mean,
When Cookie said who?
Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster are together.
I
But
know
they
Sutton
seem
Foster.
okay.
Who's that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, who's that?
Oh,
Who the fuck is
Younger.
that?
Cookie Younger. The
Or
bitch
no,
from
to
Younger.
me.
The one who was
Who?
pretending to be younger on Younger.
I don't know
Oh, the
Younger.
yeah, it's a movie based off a story
It's
based
a
off a
TV
podcast.
show. It's a
I was
TV
right.
show about a lady who's in her like late mid 40s who
Mm.
gets a job as an internship because they think that she's in her 20s. And she does look
Oh.
younger than she is IRL, but she actually is an old bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I say that because
Al,
Okay.
you know
Huh?
what? You got to start yourself a little like Hollywood conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah, you go really deep,
and Joe,
man.
Joe, I would love for you to be the co-host because you don't care so much that it's funny to
I'm
me.
so mad.
Every other question is gonna be who? When?
What? Who's that?
With
But that's good. You
Just
educate him and you
make
teach
those
the
old man
audience.
noises, huh?
No, that's great. That's a
Sorry,
good
I'll be
idea.
like,
You
oh, sorry, I was checking the score on my phone.
Hmm.
You said
exactly.
Melissa Melissa Joan Wright? Is that her name? Melissa Joan.
And Al, you love educating people, so think about this. You'll be educating Joe and the audience because I'll be also saying, "What? Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?"
If you bring
I'm
up
sitting
people
here like,
that,
who?
that were working in pre-2000s, I won't be so lost. But post-2000s, woo,
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, this
there
is,
you go.
Obviously, this is Cookie,
I start to get lost in
and
the
this
odds.
is JP.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, she's amazing.
What?
Matt Goof, who the fuck said that? Tell me who said that,
is
you
L.
bastard.
Max, that's L's.
No. Elle put that as a fake. I bet you. She put that as a fake.
She loves that movie.
Why would I put a 14-year-old as a fake? That's one of your
because-
guys' deranged fantasies.
That's fucked up for y'all.
That was your teenage crush. You're a teenager when you had a
Absolutely
crush.
not. My teenage crush was Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black.
Joe,
Yes.
we have receipts. We have receipts, Elle, about your little Max Goof thing. Now that I
No,
think
you
about
don't.
it,
Where do
this
you have
is
receipts?
Leah.
I have to go to the restroom. Sorry.
Is this
be right
another
back.
one pick? Elliot
Yes,
Reed?
yes, it is.
Because that's a legit pick, man.
That is
I
a
thought
legit
she was
pick.
cute when back in the scrub days.
Yeah, that was a JP pick.
Yeah.
But, and let's get to the very bottom of this. Spoonerville, 14, Max Goof, Nepo baby,
You would have been about that age when it came out, so I could see you having a
14?
crush.
I was 14 when this came out. Are you crazy?
Well, how old were you
I
when
was
this
like
came
14 when this came out. She had to be like 10.
I was not
Oh, there
even
you
thought
go.
of. I wasn't
out?
even
He was like an
conceived.
older teenage boy, and she was like just coming into her
Older
own.
guy.
No, now if you said Devin Sawa or like Casper's Ghost, okay. But not
Casper's
Max Goof.
Yeah.
Not Max Goof. But
Hmm.
Casper, when he transformed into Devin Sawa,
Yeah.
that was my sexual awakening.
Yeah.
Like the live action.
Yeah.
Yes.
When Casper turned. I should have put that up here, but I didn't.
That would have been a good one.
Mm-hmm. This is
So
Leah,
that was your
obviously.
plant, Elle? That was another plant?
No, this is Leah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
that
anyway.
really
Had the
speaks a
old
lot.
bowl.
I remember you guys having a conversation about the Goofy movie.
He was
On one
my
episode.
crush as a
Yeah.
kid.
What's
what I meant.
what's
It
the
makes
cat
sense.
name?
Oh,
Leah, what's
No.
the cat's
Okay.
name? The cat daddy, the big old thickums. What's his name?
Pete,
Pete. Now Pete.
Pete.
Now Pete can
What?
order me a pizza and I'll rub his little Pete feet.
you're really good with
but-
the P words.
But Max Goof, does that mean Goofy's name is Goofy Goof?
Yeah.
I hate
You're not
it
going
here.
too much into this. You're not digging too much into this rabbit hole.
Here's the last one.
You mean this dog hole? Cause
Oh my
Other-
god!
No,
This is mine.
she's so amazing.
Flubber.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
Flubber
either-
can do it to a
oh.
different
This is both works for Phil and Johnny.
day. Yeah, because Alana song. Yeah.
I will say
Either
this. I'll
you
say
or
this about
Johnny.
Flubber. I'll say this about Flubber. The person who submitted Flubber said, "Please don't tell them it was me."
It was Leia because she wasn't doing this at the last minute, so that's why I'm gonna go with Leia. Leia, I appreciate that
No,
because
she
you
didn't
know.
put she didn't put the one that I wanted on there. That I actually wanted on there.
What?
Well, Flubber can turn to different things, even the Shonker, even the toothpick and the pizza.
Shocker. Now Disney needs to make that movie.
The Shocker, Flubber, the sequel.
Flubber versus Venom. Tell me
The
that wouldn't go
R-rated.
hard.
Oh,
The
on.
R-rated Flubber movie.
I was surprised they didn't have made a parody of that.
And then there's Alana. I don't know her age, but I love it that she was described as kind of a slut.
Oh, because
Oh.
that first, what was it? That first couple pages. Anyway, sorry.
Well, that's what
What?
a lot of people that like knew her back when she was in the army like referred to her as in the comic. And
Yeah, it's canon that she's kind of a slut. That's why I put it as her job.
I don't appreciate that term.
What term would you prefer, Joe? In parlez-vous français?
She's
And pardon me,
a
A
Francais.
slut? Slut?
she's a mature
harlot?
woman that embraces her sexuality.
Joe, that's
Right.
what they called her in the comic. Kind of a slut. It's not my choice of words. That's what they called her in the comic. It was funny.
Wait,
the
she called her.
Call her a
No way.
slut or a whore. Anyway,
No, they
whatever.
were
It doesn't
describing
matter.
her. There was 3 other words, and then they said kind of a slut.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she
not
called
not
me.
like in a malicious way.
That's a
but
double standard. That's a double standard, though.
she's like
how so?
spacey, kind of goofy, and kind of a
Because-
slut. Is like how they
Mm.
describe
If a-
Yeah.
Maybe less
We
so
love a
today.
goofy slut.
You know, yeah. I
If
mean,
somebody described me as kind of a slut, I'd be like, "You think I'm fun?"
For me, I'll
You think
be
I'm
like,
fun.
do you think
maybe,
my?
maybe it's not like that anymore. But back in the day, if you called a girl a slut, it's because she slept
Margaret-
with like.
Joe, it's 2024.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This is Brat
Yeah.
Fall. This is Brat Winter. A slut is cool.
We
Okay.
embrace
What
slut.
does brat mean?
Another thing, though,
Just
Joe.
good.
I mean,
Joe,
Perfect.
if you said somebody
Yes.
slut me out right now, that's so cool to say right now.
Well,
Yeah,
another
I
thing,
don't
Joe,
believe you.
is
If you tell
it-
Pat to slut you
No,
out,
wait.
she's gonna be like, "Okay."
no, yeah,
No,
don't
I know
believe.
what that
no,
means. That means she invites all her friends over to fuck me because I know
no,
what
that's called
slutting
running a
out
train.
means. Yeah.
but also on the comments, Joe, the people that all call her sluts are dudes that she wouldn't give the time of day to in the army.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, there's a double. And
Well, okay,
if the
so
girl's
I'll say
numbers
this.
are higher than the guys, then she's a slut. But it's all right for the guy to have higher
Okay,
numbers.
we're
because...
getting away from here. As a woman, me using this term that was used in the comic to
No, wait.
describe her isn't fun.
It's a term of endearment
It's a
coming
term
from
of
a lady.
if I, like you guys are my bitches and Joe, you're my hoe, but in a good way, you know. You're like,
Oh,
why am
no, I
single
know
now?
that shit.
I'm just kidding.
Cookie always calls me that. It's all
She
right.
does. She goes, my good bitch won.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that?
I love it when they do that. I was like,
What is
that's
up,
a
my
dear.
bitch?
Yeah, I love it when they do that because that's a more of a, you got to that level.
Yeah, I'm like, good
Comfortable. It's
bitch.
like, fuck yes.
Yeah. No, it's I thought it was fun. Relax,
I got
everybody,
you.
relax.
I like her character.
And Alana's fucking badass and pretty as
Yeah.
hell. So like,
Yeah. The series still going on, right? The
Yeah.
series
Yeah.
still going
It's
on.
on what,
Yeah,
like
they just-
60 or 70.
I think
70.
70 just came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Sure.
stopped at like whenever the big thing happened, and when the pandemic kind of
Oh,
but
Well, no, they
50.
that's how they pitched it. 54 issues, and then they took a break, and then now they're gonna do 54 more.
Holy
Oh, you
shit!
guys
Good
chill.
lord.
You guys chill. There's respectable people in this stream.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
Cala-
sorry.
Relax,
Cala
guys.
Deli.
Who's
Daily.
do I know this person?
No, but they're super chill.
We'll fuck
Okay.
them then.
So it's Blake.
Oh,
Shout out
like,
to Blake. Sorry. You know what? That was meant to be. And you know what? We're live. But you know what? I'll own it. Sincerely, fuck you. But also, welcome to the channel.
I want to see if I
So
can.
that-
I'm gonna see if I can get Phil called disrespectful again.
You want me to get Phil?
someone called him disrespectful.
Somebody
Google
called
review
Phil
on it.
disrespectful?
Yeah,
Oh, is
remember
that
that one?
for doing the spoilers?
Yeah, the spoilers. Like, oh, I said I had seen it yet. It was disrespectful.
Phil, you didn't spell your
Yeah.
name right. You
Phil.
said Phil T. Phil.
I'm
Phil.
sorry,
I forgot
but
about that. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Phil,
Stop
spoil something
triggering
right
Phil.
now.
Fuck that guy.
Phil, spoil what happens to the girls in the basement. Go.
Oh, like barbarian. You nasty. Oh, like
We've all
heretic.
seen,
Oh.
Yeah.
We've seen every type of horror movie, right? So
Yeah.
Phil, you chasing
No.
around Mormon girls listening to old Holly songs, man.
So
Wait.
I'm not
So-
gonna attach me to anything of any kind of level of legality. But let's just say I was watching that last night as I was falling asleep, and I fell asleep. And when I tell you I
Which
had
one?
the worst dreams all night long, Heretic. And I woke
Oh.
up this morning, and I had told a family secret to a family member, right?
Go on.
And
What's the
they
secret?
didn't know, and in
Right.
my dream, I got shot in the throat. It was
so who's adopted?
no sexually abused.
Got shot in the.
I tell this
Oh.
secret to this family member because I realized like, oh, you interacted with this person at some point. You need to know. And
Fuck
then
that guy.
I was like, oh my. And then in my dream, the person shot me in the throat, and I was like, how on the nose? I wish I had dreams that were like metaphorical, and I had to Google like, what does this mean? But obviously, you didn't want me to say it. You could have shot me in the head. You could have shot me in the stomach. You shot me in the throat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Family secrets are a real thing.
Yeah. And
Oh,
who wants to
they
go
are.
first?
Thank you, Joe.
Welcome to our next segment, Confessions Family Secret Edition.
Oh, remember that one fight? The secret fight?
Especially in the old days, man. There's a
and
lot
that's
of
why I'm
crazy,
very-
weird shit.
Exactly why I'm very much against that shit in today's age, and very much like, hey, if you ask me, I will tell everything, because I don't believe in keeping secrets anymore. My kids know everything. So if you're a piece of shit and you're related to me, please believe that my kids know the factual basis of why you are a piece of shit, not conjecture, not rumor, the actual reason. And it's up to them to decide if you're a piece of shit. And
see, I thought a family secret, like everybody in the family knew, you just didn't tell anybody else.
No,
well, that's the thing.
Only certain people in the family knew.
Yeah, even within, it's like.
Then when it came out, we found out how bad it really was.
Exactly, because people keep certain parts to themselves, and then when everybody gets together, you see how big and bad it actually is.
Yeah.
And in one of the cases, it led to some very serious mental illness in one of the people. So, and that's when everything came out, when that person just lost it and started saying why they were on medication and stuff, and then you found out just how fucked up. And anyway, I won't get into the details, but it's crazy sometimes, these stories when they come out.
Yeah. And so who wants to go next?
In what? Wait, what are you talking about?
We're revealing family secrets.
My Uncle Barry sucks so bad. He's probably half the reason why I hate the sport football so much.
And that's, you know what?
Oh my.
What? Whoa, what?
Hold on, there's deep
like
right here.
Donkey and just a total piece of shit, and like he's pretty much the reason I hate American football so much, man. Pretty much. It's like he lived for it. Like he never shut up about it. That's all he talked about. Ooh, my 49ers, my 49ers. Like,
God damn those 49ers. Let me tell you.
You don't even like mining at this point, because fucking
mining.
Onions.
Oh yeah, like in Minecraft.
Yeah, I won't play that game.
It gives you, it triggers you. I will smoke for you. Don't worry about it.
Whoa, chill. There's smoke in the mines.
Oh, the poor canaries.
Phil?
What were we talking about anyways in this episode?
I wanted to share my final hear me out. I have two.
Oh yeah.
Share.
Actually,
like, we're not
Phil
gonna...
and Leah, I told you guys both that you guys have honorary mentions, because you guys did get to me at the exact last 3 minutes of the hour when I was doing this. So go ahead.
Okay. I want to start off by first saying, I guess I should have pulled it up on the computer, but
it's all blurry. What are you watching?
No, it's blurry.
Right. X videos.
Oh, that guy from Ferngully, that motherfucker. Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
the black stone.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah.
This from Ferngully.
Yeah, that motherfucker has that deep voice.
You got a crush
He will
on that?
serenade you.
Yes.
Let me tell you
All
what.
smoky in there.
Can we break this down psychologically?
No, we don't have to, but go ahead. That's, you love doing that. You get the rush out of that.
I do.
Who played the voice?
Tim Curry.
Robin
Tim
Williams,
Curry as
never
well?
mind.
I don't see how he has that suave way of singing songs. And, you know,
Oh,
he's a lot more suave when you don't. He's a lot more suave when you don't see him, Joe.
What?
He's a lot more suave when you don't see him, Joe.
Well, I know what he looks like.
I guess I'm saying that. No, Kalea's over there screaming.
When he was Pennywise,
he's pretty sexy in the Rocky
gonna,
Horror Picture Show.
Pennywise, you get it.
On it, I was like, I'm going straight to the sewer.
Don't worry, I'll send you some audio meets just soon.
I didn't see that.
Oh.
And also the Iron Giant.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Iron Giant either, actually.
I don't feel like that's controversial enough, because I would fuck the Iron Giant. Vin Diesel was my crush growing up, and anything he was in. The Iron Giant, hello.
He does the Iron Giant.
Now the Iron Giant, he has a iron dill.
I don't think he has a dick in that, because
Are you sure? Have you
Can
ever
you imagine like
checked?
it dragging on the floor as he was
Yeah.
walking?
He's mid-fight and he gets a little hard.
It's just like a muffler dragging on the ground.
Yeah, like when the Decepticons get hard, they're exhausted.
Ice, you know.
Yeah.
Literally.
All the trees. What's
That's
that?
it. Come on, a ball, little ball. Where's your long
That's
neck?
Iron Giant's ball.
I said a duck, not a penis.
Oh, it's like literally this.
And you're drinking out of it, so yeah, that sounds about right. So, did you have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, Scrub Mommy.
Yes.
Everybody loves Scrub Mommy.
Yep. Alana from Saga.
Alana
You
from
co-sign
Saga.
The purple
Oh,
Teletubby.
No.
And the purple Teletubby.
Wait, have you guys ever seen that movie Room? He's like the mom from Room.
You mean
No.
Room, the really, 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 really bad movie that's a cult and all that shit?
The movie about the lady and her son who's
like Brie Larson.
Yeah, Brie Larson.
Oh no!
Yes.
No! I haven't.
He said the mom, but the day before she escapes.
I thought you meant from the movie Front Room.
That's crazy.
No, The Room.
Oh, and honorable mention is Mama from Throw Mama from a Train.
Yeah, the train.
Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
Let me Google this.
I have
Telly.
He likes the dirty talk like this.
Like in the chat, we have Catherine Keener.
And what's the guy from Ghostbusters? The guy who throws up?
What the fuck? A Mama Fratelli?
Oh,
Really?
Slimer.
What is it?
Slimer?
That woman looks like the pigeon woman from Home Alone 2.
Oh, no, that's a great one.
If it's ectoplasm.
Oh, that's a great one. From Ghostbusters, not Slimer.
Oh, Puff?
No.
You're nasty.
The librarian, right?
No.
Not the librarian.
Oh, the beast. You know, the little lion.
Annie Potts? Are you talking about Annie Potts?
Or the one in the library.
Well, Annie Potts now. Like, not even back then, but Annie Potts now. But I was also referring to I'm trying to think who played her in the more recent portrayal.
Zool?
Yes, Zool. Zool.
I can see it.
Twice on Sunday.
Wait, who played her?
I'm brain farting on who played her in the most recent.
That lady who's a problem. What's her?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Chapel Roan?
No.
You said that lady that's a problem.
She is a problem. Huh?
I love Chapel Roan.
Not Emily Blunt.
No, God.
Oh,
she did the Darling movie.
Oh, the other one that kind of looks like Emily Blunt, but that reminds me of.
No, she's got like alien face from.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay.
Don't.
It was a really good
Darling?
recasting.
What's called
Zool.
Pew?
Who? No, the director.
Starling Granger. The
one who said Miss Flo. That bitch. Fuck her.
I had Aubrey Plaza on my list, but I figured she was too conventionally good looking.
Everybody loves Aubrey Plaza.
Everybody loves her.
Let me say, she is great in Megalopolis. That movie's so fucking bullshit. I could not get through 10 minutes of it. It was so stupid. Sorry.
She's good in everything, man. She was good even in oh man, I forgot something else that was like really terrible. Oh, Agatha All Along. Like that show's terrible and she's good on it. So.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing about Agatha. I personally didn't like it, but I'm not going to take it away from all of the Gen X lesbians that are having their sexual awakening.
Yeah. I'm happy for them.
I haven't watched it at all.
I've come to the realization that Marvel has now just become the new CW.
I never liked the movie Hocus Pocus, and Agatha just reminded me of Hocus Pocus, man.
I fucking hate Hocus Pocus.
It's very musical, right?
I love that. So I'm gonna love it.
I loved how it started. I loved the first episode. I loved how it did like that whole like, it was still confused about what it was, who it was, like in the vein of Scarlet Witch. But but personally, I don't fucking care. I didn't care enough to watch it all the way through.
Yeah, all the new Disney Marvel stuff is CW. I mean, I mean,
do
I
like
love the
CW.
Netflix stuff because it had a more darker, more mature tone to it. And slowly Disney is just like, oh, the CW gets all the young kids, so let's just turn Marvel into the new CW.
But I'm not gonna lie, I did love She-Hulk, and I love
What's good?
Tatiana Maslany, and she went on Comedy Bang Bang a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
And
she did?
yeah, she's on there all the time. She started in improv. And
Wow.
she actually like made up like a bunch of rumors about her and the production of Deadpool and some other stuff. And why did like the news outlets actually run with the stories? And I was
Dumbasses.
crying. I was like, no, this is like shit she was joking about on Comedy Bang Bang. But actually Scott is writing that Spider-Man digital right now, the weekly one.
I thought she was great as She-Hulk too. I also think that like she should play Sweet Paprika in like a live action version of that.
Let's not
like,
go that far, but
I don't know, like the way she dressed and everything when she was human, like she hella like reminded me of the character from Sweet
her
Paprika.
titties were spaced out enough to where I could see her playing Sweet Paprika. Is what I'm hearing.
No,
that's the casting. That's Elle's casting requirement.
Well, because Sweet Paprika is nothing.
How
it's
far
sexual.
how you spread your titties from each other?
Yeah,
All right,
how
you're
far
in.
apart can they go without it looking unnatural? No, you know what? Now that you say it, I can see it. I guess with the glasses.
I stand corrected. It was Gozer, the Gozerian.
yeah,
Oh,
Zool was the
yeah,
little
yeah.
dog guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm about to Google this, and if it's something fucking weird, I'm
No. Olivia Wilde did the most recent,
Thank you. I couldn't think of her name.
Olivia Wilde.
but not as Olivia Wilde, as Gozer, the Gozerian, all day.
With the buzz cut, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say,
What a fox! What a fox!
Get out! What the fuck is this?
What's wrong with Olivia Wilde? She's just very conventionally good looking.
What's wrong with Olivia Wilde? Where do we start? She tried to
I
throw
know
our
she
man.
made a movie. I know she
She's
made a
a
movie.
deaf female.
She tried to throw our man Jason Sudeikis under the bus.
Oh no! Come on.
No.
I'm Team Jason. Sorry.
Why?
Oh, they're doing the whole Two Side Stories. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know who he is. I know he's on a bunch of sitcoms that I didn't watch. So
Whoa.
Ted Lasso.
They're not together anymore?
No, she left
Apparently
to
not.
date Harry Styles, who was like 20 years younger than her.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Get yours, girl. But
That's
I don't.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
She's
talking shit about Florence Pugh to Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
That's icky.
What?
Wait,
Fuck
what?
that
What
girl.
happened? Explain,
Hold on.
please.
Cookie, explain.
Disrespectfully.
Tell me.
Disrespect.
We're talking Hollywood on phone.
So Olivia person is already talking smack to other people, which is not
JP.
right. That's what they said.
I heard differently. Let me.
No, so basically Olivia, whatever, yeah.
To heal us.
Ratatouille.
What?
Can you say Ratatouille to heal us, bring us back together as a nation?
You ain't gonna heal me. I got my own language. Just call
Thank you,
myself.
Joe.
It's called what?
What?
That's an
What?
update on the hockey game. It's still 0-0.
I gotta check the score.
Well, you guys got into the Hollywood shit.
Hold on.
I started
here's a little
tuning
fun-
out.
Started zoning out.
Here's a little fun
So
fact
was
about
I.
hockey.
Sorry, I got heated.
I was texting my dealer to see who was available. He'll be available from 10:30 p.m. So me and Joe were at the same mindset. He's doing sports. I'm doing my drugs and everything. But
My man.
Illicit drugs.
Hold on.
tomorrow's Friday.
Let me
Tomorrow's
forward
whenever
this
my
to
favorite
your
radio
employer.
station puts. I'm just saying, tomorrow's my favorite radio station puts their Christmas songs on.
Oh.
tomorrow's Friday. You ain't got job and you ain't got shit to do.
No, I do
Oh,
have a job.
Holy shit, it still works.
Oh, I was quoting
We
the
gonna
film.
get you
Is that
high.
your Benjamin?
That's a weed pen.
A Benjamin?
Oh my god.
A Benjamin?
It's
That's
We
your
don't-
pen. That's your Pen Affleck.
that's
Ladies and gentlemen,
Is that
we-
your
This is
pen
a-
Badgley?
this is a weed pen from the pre-pandemic, man, and it still
ladies
works.
and gentlemen, we do not promote
When
or
I tell you he's literally inhaling
weed and
carcinogens
everything.
right now.
Look,
That's horrible.
It's still-
I would never do that ever.
can we go like magic? It
I'm just
that-
kidding.
just
Right
goes
here.
to show you how this is lime flavored. It just goes to show you
I don't
Like,
think you guys are
how often I
on
smoke.
YouTube.
This is
John,
a friend
I'm
gave this
just
to me
kidding with you.
pre-pandemic, and it still has some left in it.
Hey, they can't do
That's
shit to me on YouTube, man. I got a prescription.
Yeah, I do it illegally every other hour, so I'm doing it now. And like even at work, holy shit.
Why are there still states that it's illegal?
Yeah, Texas is still illegal, so I have to go through the third party connection.
Really?
I know somebody who was carrying less than an eighth, and they're trying to charge them with dealing.
Which state is that?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Okay, I was gonna say not in Washington. I used to go to the shops
No,
there
not
all the
here.
time when I lived there.
Definitely not here.
The very first time I went into a shop by myself when I first moved here, I felt like Steve Buscemi in 21 Jump Street. I walked in there and I said, it's my birthday. I had no reason to say that.
I would like some marijuana on my birthday.
And I went to the counter and they're like, what are you looking for? I said, hi. So I don't usually marijuana, but I am looking for something I can consume without odor.
So basically, East Coast, West Coast, it's all legal. It's all the fucking backwards living folks that live in the middle.
It's like
no,
a lot of the red states.
Yeah,
New
York.
Oh, you can't say that anymore, Phil, because America is a red state.
Yeah. Oklahoma, we got medicinal at least.
Hey guys, welcome to We Need to Talk, a FONO political special roundtable.
Medicinal marijuana.
Let's
medicinal marijuana.
79% of Americans voted.
Voted for medicinal marijuana to be legal. Hurrah! Good job, people.
So your state laws outweigh your federal laws. Like
exactly.
Federal, but also like in a lot of all states, I think, right? Like
it's
we're
decriminalized, right?
In Washington, at least, you're not allowed to use an ATM card, a debit card to buy weed. You have to withdraw your money because it's illegal federally. So you can't use your debit card. You have to withdraw money at the weed shop.
That's every state.
Yeah,
every state I've been to that has
federally.
In New York, they did that. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
What is the logic or reasoning for that?
America
the government
is fucking stupid.
The government is basically.
If you make a law, there has to be a reason for it.
Also, Joe, they also it's also so they can't, the shops like it that way, so that way they don't run your card and that they can look through your bank statements and see that you're buying weed too. It kind of protects you in the roundabout way as well. So you go in there and you they have an ATM machine in the shop. You get your money out and then you go up to the.
Now, does your bank receipt
but
say
I mean,
weed
it's a
shop
law.
ATM?
No.
I mean, that's a law by the state, right? That's not people.
No, it's a federal law.
Yeah.
No,
so,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, I understand what you're saying, Johnny. It protects the person.
Yeah, we got federal laws and then state laws, and
why would
state laws are like
why would the government put that law in? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I could see personally how you'd want to just pay cash just so there's no paper trail and.
Keeping it illegal federally is really good for the growers in the certain states. That means that they can't bring weed from another state into your state and sell it there. It has to be grown there. So that way, so it is a weird system that kind of helps out
and it is
in its own ways.
Yeah.
But it's also prejudiced heavily because you do have to get accepted to be a seller and to be a grower.
Yeah.
So
well,
if the
here
government doesn't want you specifically involved, there could be like, fuck you. I think legally, what is it? Like you could have like 3 personal plants or some shit.
See, it depends. See here, it's 4, but only certain provinces. Some provinces made it illegal to grow your own, or not illegal, but you're not. What they'll do is the cops will just come and cut your plants. No fine, no nothing.
JP,
they just come and destroy your plants. But you're allowed 4, and it depends what province you live in. Some they'll allow you to grow 4. Other ones make it, because they want to force you to go to
a farmer. More than that.
And then they put property taxes, right? I bet you they fucking tax the shit out of it. Also, I mean, your land.
They want you to go to the stores because the stores, they thought it was going to be like cigarettes and alcohol, right? They're going to make money hand over fist.
Pretty much is, man.
Not here anyway.
Out here on a Friday afternoon, everybody gets paid. Please believe that they're down the road at every pot shop out here.
Well, look, here, everyone and their cousin knows how to grow better weed than the fucking weed shops have. So that's why they're not making money here, because everybody here is like.
If I could grow weed on my counter, like those cilantro plants, you know what I mean?
Cilantro.
That'd be sick. Like
That'd
we
be
could just grow a
delicious.
plant
Wait, what?
to grind into something.
I love cilantro, man. That's when I knew
I
that the
love
grandma
cilantro.
and
Love
evil was
cilantro.
evil.
If you guys
Like,
don't like cilantro, get the fuck off the panel right now.
Yeah, that taco
What?
baby. Oh,
I
You
love
don't like
cilantro.
cilantro?
If you think
No.
I
cilantro
love
tastes like
cilantro.
soap, get out of here.
like
Leah
what?
doesn't like cilantro, onions, raw sushi.
To each of their own is what I say.
No,
To each of their own.
right.
Because I don't like onions. I don't like onions.
How do you
JP.
not like
not
It smells like
even-
my armpits.
But
It smells like my armpits.
Wait a minute.
You don't like ceviche?
Oh, I never tasted that. Fuck that shit. I don't need that kind of tangy
Oh,
stuff in my
ceviche is
mouth.
so good.
I love y'all.
Oh,
You're muted, buddy.
Your mic. What the
I
fuck?
muted him.
Oh my god.
I
I just got triggered. Am I Sergio now? No. Oh no. Oh.
Who's that? Who's that? So, anyways, guys, we're talking about onions.
Onions.
Ariana Grande, yes, we're talking about her.
Onions.
But honestly, that's when I knew I hated the grandma and evil when she said that she hated cilantro. I was like, oh, you bitch.
Oh, cilantro's different. Cilantro is so
cilantro like lettuce.
beautiful.
Yeah, I need it in a
I love cilantro.
that and I
Kimchi.
just realized that arugula was rocket, and
Huh?
when I tell you, I was like, I didn't know they were the same thing because I love me a rocket salad, but I did not know
What?
that it was just arugula.
Well, in Asia, they refer to it as coriander. So
Yep.
it's the same
fresh
spice.
coriander. Is
Oh.
cilantro.
God damn.
So if you're in another country
Yeah.
and you want cilantro, just look for fresh coriander. It's the same thing as cilantro.
But also,
This
if you
is-
order on Instacart and these dumb motherfuckers bring you parsley, I'm trying to make tacos,
I don't
motherfucker.
trust
Take
somebody
this
to
Well-
back.
for me.
If we ever want to travel, we should bring Joe and Johnny because God darn diggly darn it. I can't wait.
Because in French, they
You
don't
know
say
what's
cilantro.
up.
They say coquillon.
Cookie.
Well,
Everybody else,
they say
whenever we go to
Corinne
travel, friends. Wait, what?
Coquillon fraîche.
Corium conch.
Cavillon.
Corium
Y'all
conch.
just
Cilantro
fucking with
Cilantro
y'all.
doesn't exist.
What?
I'll just
Oh.
run around the vegetable aisle sniffing shit until I find it.
Yeah.
Oh, you smell this? Oh yeah.
Smell it.
So back to the show. You guys, anything you guys have been watching lately?
Hold on, let me get my list.
Arcane.
Anybody else?
And
Arcane.
The Penguin.
Okay. Okay. Who's going first?
Go ahead,
JP,
Juan.
please. Yeah.
No. I mean,
No,
I need to
JP,
get my list.
go.
I need to get my list up. Gosh darn diggly darn it! I have to get my list out. Joe, please go.
JP.
Diggly
Okay,
darn it.
Joe,
Dan to Dan.
Como se dice go en France?
Go,
Yeah.
like your turn.
Yeah.
Vas-y.
Yeah.
What we've been watching?
Lizzie?
Not all of you guys trying to go at once now after I said Joe.
I started watching that Aaron Rodriguez show.
Which
What's
one?
that? What's it called?
Aaron?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
the
Is that his name? Aaron Rodriguez?
It's Aaron.
Is it
Aaron.
a documentary or
Yeah.
That
It's
that
a
Ryan Murphy.
Ryan
piece of
Murphy
shit.
show.
Yeah.
Ryan
I've
Murphy?
been watching on. It was an FX show. It's FX.
Mhm.
Ryan Murphy's
You mean-
the American
Oh.
Horror Story, dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
So
the-
is this a horror show or is it a drama?
No,
What
it's
is it?
based
There's
on.
dramas that based on that case, the football player.
Yeah.
Oh, the New
Really?
England Patriots guy that
Yeah.
murdered and then did he commit suicide in jail or did he do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah,
it's
okay.
not- and
I'm familiar with the
honestly,
story.
Like,
I'm
I don't
not.
understand why that story is so popular because he didn't even like fun murder. He just like gang murder. It's not even like a cool, like interesting murder. It's just like a shooting. You know what I mean? You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I
just
mean?
like
No
a
one
club
should do
shooting.
now.
Me.
It's
But
like
okay,
run-of-the-mill.
alright.
If I die and Dateline
Fucking
does a
cookie.
story on me, but I was just a shooting, don't just skip it.
what if it's in the throat, though? What if you get shot in the throat? Would you like a documentary?
No, I would like a documentary because I need you
You
guys
know-
to reflect back on this
Yes, you
episode. where I
dreamed about
said-
it.
Yeah, that I dreamed
If you do
about
get
it.
shot in the throat, it'll look like the bat, and that'll come back to the movie The Waiting. There we go. Everything's connected. Holy
Full
shit.
circle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you guys
Mhm.
need to talk about Tom Green.
Tom
Yeah.
Green.
Tom
The
Green
backwards
recently
man.
said that
What?
TRL forced him to retire the bum song.
Who?
How does that song go? Oh, it's
My
this.
bum is on
You
your
don't know
lips.
him?
My
Yeah,
bum
my
is
bum.
on your lips. Yeah.
My bum is on the Swedish.
And that's yeah, my bum is on the Swedish.
Man, there's all kinds of people on YouTube making videos about Freddy Got Fingered Ruined My Life. I'm like, dude, that's one of the funniest movies ever made.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
That's why.
Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Hot dogs on strings, right?
Yeah.
Rip Torn is his dad. Was
I
hilarious
showed
too.
Jade some Tom Green
I
music
don't see
videos.
your LeBaron, Freddy.
Did you get his old?
She didn't like it. She didn't understand it. I showed her some Andy Milonakis, and she said, "Why did you guys think this was funny?"
It was art.
That's
in
wild.
the beginning.
To go back and actually watch that, it's like, what
Yeah,
were we doing?
But she enjoyed the first season of
I was high
SNL.
back then, Leah. That's what I was.
I mean, it makes sense.
Did you go back and find his actual hip hop band that he was with before he became an actor?
Lyrical Youth, right, or something like that. Lyrical
Rhythm. What was it?
Almost look.
Rhythm man, pop, pop, pop. I don't want to know.
Apparently,
Rhythm Nation.
TRL and MTV made him retire the Bum song because they didn't expect the song to go #1. Carson Daly was going on vacation, so they faked like a whole episode of TRL like ahead of time, even though it was supposed to be live.
Are you faking this? Because I think you know too much detail about
I
this.
saw a video about it. I forgot the details though.
Yeah,
Organized
Okay.
Crime
I
is
saw
the
an interview
name.
with Tom Green. He showed the plaque and everything. So he ended up having to go on TRL the Friday before the episode aired so that he could retire the song with Carson Daly because MTV was paying his bills. So he had to retire the Bum song.
Yeah, they were pissed because it was actually winning and like they weren't playing Backstreet Boys and fucking Linkin Park and shit.
Yeah. So
whoa. You named two of my favorite bands of all time. And I feel like I take that personally.
Okay.
Do you feel attacked?
The name of his hip hop band when he was young is called Organized Rhyme. They actually had 1 or 2 albums, and then one of their big song that they had a video for that played on Much Music was called "Check the OR." So there's actually, you go on YouTube, check the OR. It's checked Organized Rhythm. They actually have a music video for it and stuff, and you'll see him as a really young kid in that. It's pretty funny.
And he is a Canadian superstar, correct?
And
not superstar, but he's pretty well respected.
Yeah, he gives big Canadian energy.
And Phil, because of that movie, I legit wanted a powder blue LeBaron, man. I was like
LeBaron.
Modesto for a Chrysler LeBaron that was baby blue like that.
And you
Bet your boots it's a LeBaron.
JP went missing.
Yeah, he's gonna go make soccer balls in Pakistan with Tom Green and his dad.
Uh-oh.
Was that actually a reference to something real?
Yeah, in the movie at the end.
Okay.
At the end
I think I've seen that movie twice and like over 20 years ago. So
he gasses his dad and like they cut his bedroom off of the house and like he flies with them to Pakistan. And he's like, "Daddy, we're in Pakistan. We can sew soccer balls together."
Yeah.
Which is probably problematic nowadays, but
speaking of soccer balls in Pakistan, how do you guys feel that Trump is going to wrap up things in the Ukraine? No, I'm just kidding. So anyways,
what the fuck are you talking about?
So we're talking. JP, where's your list?
My what?
Your list.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Yes. So The Substance was such a fucking great movie because it was so good but so deranged. If that's what you put it at. It was like Requiem for a Dream. You know how the whole close-up of everybody's face and everything like that? It's like that. And it goes in a downward spiral. Yeah, kind of like Requiem for a Dream. But it's so well put together.
And I shouldn't be hungry during it, but I absolutely was
everybody felt like...
No, like I couldn't stop eating. It was so weird.
The shrimp, when he was eating the shrimp, I was like...
Yeah, it was so good, right?
It looks juicy.
Yeah. I was like, what is that dipping sauce? Drop the recipe.
Right? Oh, it feels so good.
And I'm like not a body horror girly. I fucking hate body horror. It's so nasty. But I loved it in the way that I like Junji Ito. Like I accepted it in that same way. So I was like,
oh right, yeah. Oh yeah.
But I also don't feel like I can do a proper episode or anything on The Substance without coming off as like a she-man woman hater, or like, you know what I mean? Like you're that. Like there's no way I can do an episode of The Substance without sounding like I hate men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Really? Why is that?
because you guys suck. No, I'm just kidding.
See,
The
I had a
substance is so rooted in the idea that men control and are the curators of everything, which is like true in the sense of what they were talking about in the movie, and a lot of times in Hollywood, that I could not in good faith do a show without it coming across as me as an angry woman or me as an angry like feminist.
Oh, I'm a punk rocker. I'm used to girls being like that, though, man. It don't hurt my feelings. I grew up hanging out with riot girls and shit, man. Like,
but
they
if somebody
hate
were to
men.
question me, I'd be like, "You're one of them, Ted Turner, motherfucker."
Ted Turner.
You're a Harvey Weinstein apologist.
See, I had a quick conversation with Cookie about the movie, and I was just, it's the motivation after the fact. Like, if she can't live the experiences, what's the motivation of doing this thing? Right? If she's asleep, if they're not aware of each other's experiences, then where's
it's the rush? It's the ego.
But it's not even her.
But it's the idea of it.
Yeah, I have a hard time wrapping my head around that.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I could see if it's like
that was my thing. I didn't understand.
You're reliving your youth, right?
Of
the idea of reliving your youth, right? Everyone's like, oh, if I knew now, if I knew then what I know now, I would rule the world, right? Everyone thinks that. Like when they're older, if they could be young again, but with the same experience,
but
they'd
that's
be like,
why
I'll
they
control
seek out
the world.
certain personalities because it is something that I feel is very particular to certain egos, very particular to certain personalities. Because again, you're right, it is out of body, but it's the idea of you being that person, even if you don't experience it yourself, but you know it's you. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a rush because it's like.
But that's it. I don't know what you mean at all. That's where I have the hang up with the movie. Yeah. For me personally, I don't grasp that. That's called being an autist.
That's called autism. No, it's like I don't know how to. I feel like I'm explaining it right.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
well, I don't relate.
But
with
that's good on you because you're not a narcissist. Then
like that's a good thing.
Because I do feel like this is very much the top. You have to be the narcissist of all narcissists to want to partake in something where you're not actually experiencing it, but you are by way of connection.
Like I understand,
like a part of me.
You explained it perfectly. You explained it perfectly well. Like I understand exactly what you're trying to say. I understand what you're saying, but I just don't relate to it. Like I don't understand that.
And I'm so petty. The first time this bitch overstayed her welcome, I'm gonna do it twice to you, and it would be a wrap because I can't.
But you see the end result, right? It's like
no, I know. That's why I'm like I couldn't do it.
How self-destructive and crazy and fucking like. That's why I'm like, these people are fucking insane and crazy. They would want to one up each other so bad that they would kill themselves just to be able to have the final word. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. That's the whole point is hating. It's yourself and you hate yourself. Like
it's awful. That's why I had that. Like, like I told Cookie, the acting was great. I thought Demi Moore did a great job. The other girl did a fucking
Margaret
Dennis Quaid couldn't be any more of a
my sweet baby angel.
Like Dennis Quaid couldn't be any more repugnant and disgusting. I mean, like the performances were great. I just like you said, it's just me. I just couldn't wrap my head around the idea of the movie, like the concept.
I feel like it's two layered. There's narcissism and ego, and then there's being a woman in a man's world. And it's that competition against each other where it's like, am I doing this because I'm doing it for myself, or am I doing this because a man told me that I'm not what
that this is what I'm supposed to do to be successful? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's true.
I have a question too, though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but Mars told me that it was a really fun movie to watch, and then Juan just Requiem for a Dream, which is one of the most depressing films. It's a beautiful, wonderful film, but it's really hard to watch, man. It is so
not hard to watch.
What happens to the mom? Like Requiem for a Dream wrecks me.
Oh, okay.
No,
not that level.
It's not depressing. Like Requiem becomes a very depressing movie.
Yeah.
Where like you see the people lose themselves in their like the grandmother with the diet pills and like. But this movie,
it's more of the like the camera span, you know, the camera looking in
the. Yeah, and in this movie, it's the performances are fun. Like they do a fantastic job with the performances, and you'll enjoy it because of the cattiness between the two, without them actually interacting with each other, which is an interesting and fun way to have a conflict where two people never actually get to be in conflict, right? So that's what's fun about the movie, is kind of that kind of resolve and that kind of conflict where you never really get to confront the other person you're pissed off with. Like you never get that satisfaction, right? Yeah. So it's
and I feel like Margaret specifically is easily one of those actresses you can dismiss as nepo baby. But when I tell you I've never seen her in anything I did not absolutely love, or that I feel like she didn't absolutely nail.
I'll ask you off air.
Huh?
I'll ask you off air. I don't know who she's.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's her name? What's her name? Andy McDowell.
Andy McDowell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's her daughter.
Yeah.
And she's married to Jack Antonoff, the producer.
Okay.
All of Taylor
Why did I
Swift's
think
albums.
that she was married to some race car driver? I don't know.
I don't know any of these people.
Tied to fucking Pete Davidson.
Pete Wentz from Fallout.
Oh, who hasn't he been?
Andy McDowell?
Oh,
no. Margaret.
Oh, okay.
Pete Davidson's a slut.
Oh, Pete Davidson. I know that guy. He's that one white guy. He's tall, right?
We love that guy. Him.
He's a
he really
slut.
He's tall.
He really knows for Route 2.
Big dick, but I've only seen other women say he has a big dick, so that's yet to be determined.
Yeah. He's got those chompers, man. His teeth creep me out.
Well, you know what they say about his chompers? They were built by the grit of not.
So that means mine are not. Oh my god! Oh, so fucked.
They were built by the steel in the towers.
Mine were built from the mines.
Oh, that's right. He always
wanted. His jokes are rooted in 9/11.
Because his
dad. Damn, that's fucked up.
There's a fire.
Just like the back rooms.
Probably. And she was also in Death Stranding. She was the mother. She plays BB's mom. Where'd JP go? Did I keep him?
Juanito.
On Death Stranding, the game, the Hideo Kojima.
Oh, the one where you walk back and forth delivering shit.
Whoa. It's one of my favorite games. The little BB.
Little baby.
She's BB's mother. She's the BB's mom in the game.
Okay.
I always wanted to walk around as Norman Reedus, man. That game really
my favorite part is pissing wherever I want as Norman Reedus. I get to drink. Actually, they took it out of the game when they did the definitive edition. Is that you used to be able to drink Monster energy drinks, but now it's just a generic energy drink.
They lost the license, probably.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put Phil in the basement.
Oh my god.
So if y'all like that movie, The Substance, the director came out with another movie beforehand called Revenge that's on Shudder.
Yes.
That movie is
there was.
You didn't like it?
One part.
No, I loved it.
No, I skipped the.
Okay, Revenge is that the one where they throw her off a cliff, she comes back, and there's that never-ending chase in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Never-ending chasing, yes. I was also thinking, like, man, this is taking forever. I was like, whatever.
It's like when you're kids and you're chasing each other, and you're like, okay, I'm going to change direction.
Nobody dies of blood
loss. By the way,
loss.
when you're running around something at the same speed, so you never catch each other.
I haven't died of blood loss yet. So.
Yeah.
That's the end of Revenge.
Shudder too. Shudder Creep drops tomorrow.
Oh yeah, wait, it's tomorrow. Yeah.
Is it at midnight or is it tomorrow? Formally, I know Alex Cross dropped on Prime today, and I'm gonna watch it as soon as we log off.
Who's playing him this time?
Hodges, Alex Hodges.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
Fun
usually
fact
like
about
those.
him, he was the original Derwin on the game in the Girlfriend's Backdoor episode, but then they were like, "You're not who we want," and they went with that.
You lost me a hello because I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways,
Girlfriend Backdoor, like that's
too many black names in a row. Alexis.
No, it's
Alex
just
Hodges
I'm too high.
Played Derwin on the show
Derwin.
Girlfriends, and there was a backdoor episode that led to the show The Game.
Back rooms. I understand that.
But when
That's creepypasta.
Back door.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not anal, but like, hey, we're gonna segue into this. Also, let's talk about Found for a minute. What's his name? The guy from
Oz?
Saved by the Bell, Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Oh yeah,
when is he gonna fuck his fucking victim? On
what are you
Found?
talking about?
So he's on this show
Found.
called Found, and he plays her kidnapper. But it was when she was a kid, and now they're both grown, and I'm like, are you guys
Found, not from. Okay.
No, not Howard.
Oh my god, there's so many F ones.
Oh, there's so many black men in TV shows where there's problematic relationships, but what's his name? Howie Paranot or Howard?
That's every day.
Is Mark Paul Gosselaar pretending to be black now?
No, but he's fucking black bitches, I hope.
Okay.
Back in the day.
On the show Found, he kidnapped this black girl when she was one of his students in high school.
That's racist, Zach Morris.
No, it's sexy.
No.
Elle brought the show up before.
When you have a full beard and you look like him, it's not racist.
We've almost done an entire episode on Elle.
We could do a whole episode on just whether or not.
Hey, does like AC Slater show up as a serial killer on there? Be like, hey, get the whole gang back together.
You stink.
No. Isn't he dead now?
Who?
AC Slater? No.
The one that's nerdy guy from Saved by the Bell.
No,
Dustin Diamond's dead. Yeah.
Screech.
The one missing on the
Screech. That's it. Screech is dead.
What if Screech?
That's the one.
And they came to her to find him, and then they had to.
And get Jesse Strano back on caffeine pills.
Can I say that I always thought
I'm so excited.
What's his name? Mark Lopez? That's not his name.
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez.
Oh,
yeah. He always looked like he like smelled like an old fart.
Yeah, he smelled like his onion armpits.
You know
why?
That's disgusting.
Wait, hold on, Joe. You know the Monkees? You know the Monkees, the band?
Yeah, they're an old band from like the 60s, yeah.
My dad used to watch the Monkees TV show all the time when I was a kid, and I was like, they look like they stink a little bit. And
Excuse me?
So now sometimes when I see celebrities that I'm like, they look like they stink a little bit, and Mario Lopez looks like he stinks a little bit, like a fart.
Okay, I understand you're saying you think they stink, but why? What makes you?
It's like
it's just a look. I know.
It's like something like they.
It's got
you
the
look like
why?
you
Because
corduroy
brown
and you stink.
Or like,
well, because he's always sweaty. Mario Lopez, I can.
It's not
always
sweat.
sweaty?
No, it's
What's
like
wrong with
a
that?
stale, dry fart. You know, like a corduroy pants smell.
Yeah.
So you're not a fan of corduroy pants. Now I know.
I fucking hate corduroy pants. And listen, if you guys wear corduroy pants in the year 2020,
I fucking will just to fuck you up. I fucking will just so you can hate me. I will. One of your freaking picnic table, family picnic table, whatever it's called. That way you can kick me out.
Do you know what corduroy is?
Yeah, I sure do. It's the one with the lines all over across. I know what it is. I know my style.
You said picnic table, so I said, is it plaid or picnic? Plaid,
both.
Plaid or corduroy?
Have you seen a plaid? Have you seen a plaid corduroy?
I've never seen a plaid corduroy.
You haven't lived life. Then that's kidding. I'm not sorry, but yeah, I've worn some before. They're really nice.
There is such a thing. I've only seen solid color corduroy.
Yeah.
Well, when you have balls, you know they feel nice on the balls.
JP, that's presumptuous of you to assume I don't have a pair of balls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do
How
you
dare you?
Yeah, my sticky stack is stacking right now. Right,
lady balls.
It's sticking to my chair right now, as it does at the nighttime.
So you're sitting bare ass?
Yeah, I'm sitting bare ass. My balls
Yes,
are
I do.
my leather chair.
I love the sound that my leather chair makes when I stand up.
When I stand up, there's gonna be black remnants on the bottom of my balls.
Okay, World of Warcraft player. Whenever they're
Are we playing Dungeons and Dragons? Because my kids
no, but World of Warcraft players, when they grind, they don't get off their butts. It doesn't matter.
I almost
my middle brother.
I almost picked the orc chick from the Warcraft movie as one of my.
I'm just saying, because my middle brother.
I almost picked the vampire from Baldur's Gate.
That's what. I always picked Nosferatu because the way he was cringing like this with his nails all the way down, he can go up.
JP,
I'm telling
he
you,
can
I'm
go
looking
up.
forward to a Bill Nosferatu.
And you said Nosferatu because we know what that nose about to be.
That's what the big nose. You haven't noticed me. I like the big noses.
I'd call out all my wife's friends when Twilight series was out. Yeah, I was like, you are all a bunch of pedos, right? You're getting all
Oh,
horned up over
yeah,
That's
Jacob.
not how
was
that works,
freaking.
Joe.
Wait,
All horned
John.
up over Jacob.
When it's fiction, you too
no.
are a teenager in the
They-
mind.
no,
Hold
they
on,
weren't.
hold on. No, hold on. There's
They
a
were
fine
grown,
line between that.
30-year-old
Joe's actually
women
right.
getting all horned up
Jacob is a
over
child.
14, 15-year-old Jacob, whatever his name is.
Jacob
there.
Black.
Taylor
Nobody's
Lautner.
Jacob.
Jacob Black.
Oh, yeah, I know
The
2
werewolf.
girls that were friends of my wife's, and they
Well,
were
that's
all
icky.
horned up
Joe,
over
can
Taylor
you please
Lautner.
not do your fingers like that, please?
What?
Oh, peace.
We know what you're doing, Joe.
What am I doing?
You know what you're doing.
No.
I don't.
Knowing the stink because they're
That's
mice.
Oh my god.
They don't know about the
He's
stink.
like 2
That's-
Jacob fans, 1
that's-
Edward
2
fan.
Jacobs, 1 Edward.
That's called the squirter. That's the
Oh, which
squirter.
one
Oh
again?
my god.
Yeah,
What? Anyway, whatever.
So anyway,
it's an Easter egg back in the.
back to Twilight. So absolutely, and then with Jacob imprints, it's
What the
like
fuck are we talking about?
I already think
when
that
he
you're
falls in love with
a
the
creep. I think
baby?
that women are
Yeah,
a
it's
creep because
icky.
Jacob is underage. But then when Jacob imprints on Renesmee,
An infant?
yeah, on
No,
Renesmee, I'm like, so are
disgusting.
you a creep?
Yeah.
Very-
Icky.
Joe,
And I know you
never
have a
imprinted?
problem with grooming, Elle, so that I'm sure you had big issues with that.
Yeah, have you guys
What?
ever imprinted?
No.
You're nasty.
Not that I know of.
In your own level.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you wouldn't know until the fetus was formed. What if you imprinted on somebody who was getting an abortion?
It'd be a sad day.
Wait, are you giving me word problems? I don't do good with word
And I
problems.
guess you
Not the love
okay.
of my life.
If you if you're a werewolf that imprints, you imprint on a fetus in somebody's belly. But what if you imprint on a fetus of somebody who is
Stop.
going to get
No. Oh no.
You're a
You.
werewolf.
then I
Oh
guess-
no.
You're literally
guess-
not allowed to fall in love with somebody older than you or your same age. You have to fall in love with somebody that's about to be born.
Yeah, with somebody.
I guess
Jumpy
you
wants
vote
to
red.
Be born. You guys remember that movie? Jumpy wants to be born.
No.
What is that from?
No.
You
No
guys
idea.
don't make me feel like I'm crazy.
You're
Jumpy
crazy.
No, what's it called again?
Wants to be born.
That ship has sailed.
Who wants to be
Oh,
born?
you guys remember the movie The Unborn?
No.
The unborn.
It
Mhm.
came out in
That's
2009.
Gary Oldman's in that, right?
I never saw that one.
A horror movie that what's his name wrote? The Goyer, David S. Goyer, right?
Yeah. I vaguely remember it.
Yes. Gary Oldman,
Fuck
yes, he
that
plays the
motherfucker.
rabbi.
Mhm.
And I remember when that movie
Fucking Davey
was-
S. motherfucking Glory.
I
Asshole.
remember when that movie was coming out, I knew somebody who was pregnant at the time, and I said that to her. I was like, I guess Jumpy wants to be born, and she didn't talk to me ever again. But
Oh, I
also,
saw it.
you're about to give birth to an antichrist. And I guess, you know what's funny is, like, years later, I would give birth to a son, Damien, on 12/12.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, oh.
Damien's
That makes
birthday is
sense.
12/12, yeah.
In the
Right?
words of John Leguizamo, that's because you're wicked.
The red is associated to the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And
MAGAs
L.
are against pro-choice because they don't want you to abort the Antichrist that's going to be born. So there you go.
Choice, but
oh,
What's that?
Logical.
pro-choice.
Pro-choice is you can get an abortion, but they're
Yeah,
anti-pro-choice.
abort that motherfucker. I feel
Yeah,
that
but
in
red
my- in
states
my
don't
blood.
want that because they want the Antichrist to be
Oh
born.
yeah, well, I guess what? He's born, y'all, and he's a motherfucker.
That's
If y'all wanna-
believable.
If y'all want to donate
Yeah.
to his feeding schedule, cash app in my bio because he eats all day long. He stares at
Send
me.
Panera cards.
Yeah, he stares
no
at me
comment.
in the
No, no,
doorway.
no, on all this. No comment.
So which one
Do
is
we
the
have any
Antichrist?
chips? Damien, my son Damien was.
No,
Damien
take
was
that
adopted.
back. With your
No.
crap house.
Oh,
now.
the
Listen.
godmother. The godmother's coming in.
Listen,
Oh, no,
listen,
no,
my
the
my
godmother.
son's name
He's a
is
sweet-
literally Damien, and
This
he
is
was
being
born on
good.
12/12,
No,
the day the Antichrist was born, coincidentally.
whatever.
Did you make it into like that?
No, actually, I didn't realize 12/12 was the day until like a couple years later, and I was watching something, and it was
Booty.
12/12. No, I swear, on my dad's ashes.
It was
'Cause he
subconsciously.
was
you did it.
cremated, so yeah,
Is
it
that-
was subconscious because that's how the devil wanted.
Is that from
Such an excuse for a devil worshiper.
Oh, I don't worship the devil; he worships me.
Hmm.
Not
No.
anymore. He
They-
got his child. He's just gonna throw you away
Yeah.
like a used rag.
And every now and then I hear like a used rag, like a.
That's when you know he's coming after you.
That's when I hear anytime you hear the devil's on his way.
It's gonna fart in your mouth.
He's on his way to soil your sheets and spit on your lips.
No, those are good linens. That fucker.
JP, don't swallow. That's not chamoy. That's the devil's spit.
Fuck you. Oh damn. You know my weakness.
That's not tahine. That's the devil's fart spray.
It's like, motherfucker, hold on. Put some tahini on there before you start doing that shit to me.
That's
All right, go ahead.
That's the devil's cum. It's red and sticky and stuck.
Stop! I don't know how to feel about this. Pretty good, actually.
We're gonna go get some sliced cucumbers tomorrow.
Fuck, I'm hungry now. I haven't really eaten that much.
I saw this picture on Facebook, and it was a picture of a bunch of cucumbers in condoms, and it said, "Nothing a little tahini won't fix."
Shut the fuck up.
And I screamed, and there was nobody else awake to laugh with me.
That's evil, L.
But anyways, Arcane Season 2, Act 2 is coming out this weekend. Yes, this fucking weekend. Yeah, I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m.
Arcane.
Stop, because I don't know how to say some words precisely correct. They're starting to make fun of me about that.
No, I would
skating
never.
thing.
Like what words, Juan? Which words are you having a hard time
No,
with?
I'm not going to give you the time. I'm not giving you satisfaction of it. You're going to have to decipher that word.
Yeah.
No, no.
Onion.
Anyways, no, I hate y'all.
Onion.
Anyways, Doom Prophecy is about to come out. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Doom
Can I
Prophecy.
tell you what happens though? Can I guess?
No, don't tell me. I already went on Wikipedia and did all that.
I've never seen Dune 1 or 2 all the way through, and I've only read
Dune.
the book 20 years ago.
Just cut the sections.
Let me prophesize
I don't want
what happens in Prophet.
That's on HBO, right?
Yeah, El Max.
Good night, you guys.
Bye, Leia. Be careful. You know how the world is out there.
Wake up, Phil.
No, let him sleep.
I've got to head out too. Pat's working overtime, so
it's barely 8 p.m. Oh shit, it's 9 p.m. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I gotta log off.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll wait for you.
Okay, bye, Joe.
Talk more shit. Okay.
Bye.
Take it
Bye.
easy.
Oh, didn't work.
Oh,
I'm done with my
gotta go spit on that thing.
You know what? I'm done with my list, so I'm good.
Cookie, you watching anything?
I've been watching
You watched a
Dragula with
lot.
Juan.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that?
That shit's getting
stream on?
intense.
Hmm?
Shutter.
What does that stream on?
Shutter. AMC Plus.
If y'all see how the dedication and the art behind, behind all what they do is fucking amazing. First, okay, the makeup, but then the whole outfit, you have to ask yourself, what the fuck? Where did they come up with this? The imagination to come up with this also. And the time they come up with this. But it's amazing. Seriously, it's like true art right there. So, and it's disgusting. Some of it's disgusting. Some of it, some of the images we're actually like, go like, oh, what the fuck?
There was one episode where I was just like, okay, Juan, I'm gonna mute my TV.
The human centipede. Yeah, the human centipede.
Please no.
Yes, like the
immediately.
Watching is just like
it's a fun show.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna watch that, and then
I
yeah,
feel like
but
I would
it's.
have to be a front in the human centipede.
You should watch it with us. Like for next year, you should watch it with us.
I will. I will. Just let me know ahead of time when it's about to premiere, and we could do a thing.
Yes, because we've been But anyways, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, we are. Yeah, like there's 2 more episodes left, but for next year,
meant, like, do you guys already do like a show on it or something?
Oh
no,
this is.
So I would even be down to go back and like rewatch the old shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because because Cookie has a lot of knowledge. I'm just learning.
Yeah.
From all this, so
I'm like in a space in my life where.
Juan, is that a Sailor Moon cup? Put that back up. No?
Yeah.
A Sailor Poon cup.
Yeah.
Sailor Onion.
That's onion. A hentai cup.
And it has a little thing where like if you shake it, it has.
I bet.
Come out.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait, what? Shut the fuck up. Let's talk about more about what you were talking about.
Has there been any documentaries that have? I feel like we're in a dry spell right now. There hasn't been really anything dope documentary wise.
That thing that Juan was talking about, the Breath of Fire. I thought that was a fucking Zelda game.
But I'm talking about like I'm talking about like
we lost Phil.
Look, it's because he's a yogi. He was one of the yogis on the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the Breath of Fire thing, is that like the dating one?
No, it's a yogis.
No,
yogis.
it's a yogi kind of thing. Yeah, but it's a slow burner.
Yogi like stealing picnic baskets and
yeah, and then doing yoga in the park.
Hey, boo boo, what do we do today? I don't know, Yogi.
I have a cousin that they call Boo Boo, and when I tell you he's never moved out of his family home, and he's like 50 at this point.
Hold on now.
Hey,
boo boo, what do we do?
Phil said he was asleep during the show, and Leah said she got to. And that's fine, you guys. It's okay if you guys don't really fuck with us anymore like that. It's okay.
I've just been, busy with skating. People are making fun of me like, "Wow, you're gonna skate?" Like, no, I have friends on YouTube. Like, oh, the only day off. Like, shut the fuck up.
Wow,
like,
JP,
I have friends on YouTube.
Tumblr friends, JP. We're
no,
Tumblr friends.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, it's like
we're the backup friends.
JP,
no, y'all not.
JP
no, y'all fucking not. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? No. Y'all help me through depression. I will always be grateful for y'all for that.
JP, I can't even remember like where and how we met on Tumblr.
On Tumblr.
But
it was a comic book post.
Oh, okay. But it has.
Yeah, you were tagged a comic book.
Okay, and I know it has to have been like something funny because the only thing I would go on Tumblr for was to like talk shit and like be like. Fucking kids.
You had an opinion about a comic. I was like, holy shit. Let me talk. And then you told me about the channel. Got onto the channel.
Oh, yeah, the channel.
Was that back when they had women presenting nipples on Tumblr?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, it was when it was the golden years.
Penis.
The Wild Wild West.
Penis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his penis.
Penis.
His penis.
But other than that, no documentaries really.
Megan Good and Jonathan Majors broke up. Their contract is over. He got a job, and she doesn't have to pretend to be in a relationship with him anymore.
Wow, you sound just like an anchor. Okay.
Well, in
breaking news.
I know, breaking news, guys. Like, okay.
I guess now that Joe's gone, we could talk politics. Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk politics.
I'm so tired.
I fucking hate that shit. I'd rather talk nerdy shit than politics.
No, I just hate it here, and it's gonna make me.
Yeah,
sad.
fuck my ass and call me Shirley. I'm not talking about politics.
Well, quite literally, they won't because that goes against their moral grains.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna leave your ass intact and call you JP.
I know grains. I've ate them today in pancakes.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Last week, usually I buy like the bougie grits, like the stone grits, and I just make it. But something told me it was like just buy the Quaker packets that are flavored. And
why?
That's blasphemous. I said that's blasphemous, but I bought it anyways because they were on sale. So I buy the big pack of variety flavors like butter, cheese, bacon, jalapeno.
Jeez,
Tell me why
grits?
I have one packet left. I'm a monster. I've eaten 22 packets of grits in 7 days.
It's been a week.
With the you ever eat instant
good for your health? I mean,
well, it's corn.
No self-respect.
Now, without a gallbladder, I will say that it fills me up to a point uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
That's good.
They're like soggy biscuits, Juan, is pretty much what they are.
But I love grits so much, and when I tell you, I burned me some of those jalapeno Johnsonville sausages and throw them in that bad boy. Maybe some eggs in that bad boy if I have any. But I've legitimately gone through a whole box of value pack of grits.
At least you know how to, like, let's say.
At least you're high on fiber, Al. That's a lot of fiber that you're.
That's true, yeah. And you know how to adapt to putting good food together, so that's good.
Well, it's more of like the struggle meal.
Come on.
But
I like that.
Like
for survivalists.
It's like my favorite. A couple pack of grits, put on a sausage, slap that thing up. I'm probably gonna have that for dinner. I'm not gonna lie. I have one more pack left.
Spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
Fucking Joe, man. I didn't know he was such a priss about that shit. He's
Oh my
like,
goodness.
he's talking
Tell me
about being a
about it.
punk
And
rocker and
could do a
You
whole
better
show on that.
apologize to me.
I was like, you're in a punk rock band and you don't like spit?
straight up.
Stop!
Is
It's
that
just
not how
It's
most punk bands are
disrespectful, he
founded on
says.
spit?
I've had chicks
You may
puke
never
on
know.
me, you know what I mean? And we
You
still,
Oh my
said
god!
chicks puke
you know
on you?
we were drinking, you know
You
what I mean?
said
We're
puke
partying.
and
Yeah.
you use it as
Oh,
lube?
okay. Oh, I thought you meant like in other.
No, not like in a kinky way. It just happened and we
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
But it
that's
didn't
different.
stop.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't make her apologize?
No.
Just say
Say
sorry.
bitch.
I wouldn't, I'll be just, I'll be like Johnny, I'll be like, don't worry about apologizing. Let me take care of
Just
you
keep
because
sucking
you
this
must feel like
dick.
shit.
Oh,
What the
stop,
fuck?
Elle.
No,
No.
not that. What are y'all
No.
talking about? No, I'm talking about
No.
like at the bar. Elle, you nasty.
I was talking about
No,
being a
Elle. I'm talking about being at the
Don't-
bar,
don't
and they,
apologize,
Some
sweetie.
overconsumption here.
It's okay, babe.
Oh.
Everybody throws up sometimes. Just keep.
You're such
just
a,
keep sucking.
you know what?
Elle, no.
To each of their
Said
own.
no.
To each of their own, I would say. But back to Johnny's, I would do that same thing at a bar,
That just means it's big. It's a dog.
What? Oh, y'all going back to that? Okay.
It's a throwback. Yeah,
Always.
it's a callback.
It's always a callback.
I don't know. I heard the throwback.
So that's
The
bad.
throwback got to the first couple of minutes of the show.
So is it a piece of bacon or
Did you
What was the
find
show about anyway?
Or
I'll
a
find it.
different.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Also, look up The Lighthouse when Willem Dafoe
The movie?
comes all over the
Oh,
floor. And then
shut
there's
the fuck
Paul
up. Did that
Stanley,
happen?
Do you
and
actually see his peen in that?
no, but you
Wait,
see
that does
mermaid
actually happen?
pussy. You see open
Okay, that doesn't
mermaid
happen.
pussy in The Lighthouse, but you also
That
see,
doesn't happen.
it does, and you also see a very big amount of splooge from Willem Dafoe, and it goes through the cracks and it hits Robert Pattinson in the face.
Cookie, is that true? Cookie.
I refuse to watch it, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna watch
I
this
will
shit.
not.
What the?
I
You
will
guys-
I'm
never
not
watch
watching
it.
that. It's like that movie Splash Part
I
2.
heard,
Why
I
don't I
heard
watch
there's
Splash the
mermaid
movie?
sex, and I'm like, I've had enough. I'm good.
There's
Thank you.
Wait,
quite
seriously?
literal. If you Google it, Google The Lighthouse
No.
mermaid pussy, and there's a
So,
huge
Splash
mermaid
Part 2.
vagina.
Oh, is it a
no,
manatee
2
though?
and 3. No, it's like a somebody actually
The Shape of the Water.
contracted somebody to make a mermaid vagina.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Fuck this shit. You know
Jason,
what?
please.
I'm tired.
Why
No,
don't you guys
no.
look it up so I could be fulfilled spiritually?
And I'm looking it up.
He
I'm
sounds
not
so
doing that.
enthused. I'm
He goes,
looking it
No,
up.
I'm not looking it up.
Have you ever seen The Whale? This is like The Whale.
The movie with
The-
Brendan
The
Fraser.
whale.
Yeah.
The whale.
I can't
What's
watch The Whale.
that have
I
to-
tried to watch it and it made me so sad in the first 5 minutes and it reminded me
Yeah.
of my dad dying.
Oh wow, there is a mermaid
No.
vagina.
Yeah.
Nope.
A mermaid
Light-
vagina.
Not gonna.
Now Google.
Why did they make-
Is it very graphic, Johnny?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but like,
Why did they make it sound like it was a masterpiece? Like, oh, this and all that, and
Because
then
it's an
Let me-
A24 movie. That's
It's
Let me
why.
tell you guys this. They did make it seem like it was a masterpiece and something to be seen.
yeah.
It is something to be seen. Masterpiece
Oh.
is a stretch.
Yeah.
actually, to
Yeah,
tell you the
because-
truth, it's Robert Eggers' best film. I like it actually better than The Witch, and I
What?
don't remember.
The Lighthouse?
The Vitch?
And
I love
and
The
way
Witch.
better
Go
and
on.
way better than The Northman. I
No.
fucking hated The Northman, man.
Not
North-
when
Go on,
thou
go on.
love to live deliciously.
Listen,
love
to
The
each of their
Witch.
own.
I love the Vitch. Black Jacob.
I
The
can't,
Bitch?
I can't
I
deal
think that
with
was
the
the-
dialogue.
That was the bootleg version in Mexico. The bitch with the V.
I mean, like, when we-
Yeah.
The bitch.
I have
And
so
like,
much
if we're gonna-
Animal Crossing / the Vitch merchandise because somebody did a crossover during COVID. So I have like tote bags and shirts that are like with Styles Like to Live Deliciously. And it's like Animal Crossing characters holding wands and shit.
So let's take out the mermaid whatever thing.
there's all
So it's
kinds
a
of
great movie then.
naked old ladies up in The Witch, which is pretty awesome.
No, The Lighthouse is depressing.
But-
it's about
but The Lighthouse-
solitude and
Well, I know that because it's the fucking lighthouse. But let's take out the mermaid part. It'll be a great movie, right? So
no,
that's what
you
you're
need
saying.
you need the mermaid. Vagina.
Oh, you need the mermaid thing? What
You
the?
need Willem Dafoe coming on Robert Pattinson's head.
No, I really don't need that. So I can just black it out. I mean,
Well,
make
well,
it into my
he
own little
wishes he
story.
was blacked out.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna watch it. It's just they made it sound so,
It's
like
not.
the
It's not
Goodfellas
that.
type of movie. I don't know.
Oh, it's better than the Goodfellas. I fucking hate that movie. That is like that.
You know what? I'm trying
What
to
do
come
you
up with a
like?
good example. What do you like, Johnny? I don't know.
The bad fellas, the bad girlies.
Okay, Shawshank
The bad
Redemption. How about
girlies.
that? Who
Okay.
doesn't like that movie? It has
Who?
hope.
What
It
has hope?
And it's a Stephen King.
Shawshank Redemption.
It's a Stephen King story.
That was actually a good adaptation, actually.
Yeah. And Apt Pupil was in the same book as Shawshank Redemption. Think about it.
It's in the same universe.
A little
Oh
bit
my
of
god,
Nazi,
mind blown.
a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Isn't that a song?
Got a little bit of Nazi in my soul. I got a little bit.
Who is that?
That's
That's a Nazi
Mambo number 5.
Oh, this is their
Nazi number 6.
This is Nazi number 6.
Let me tell you, the radio station I put on for my dolls every day, they put that song every day. But tomorrow,
Your
Christmas.
dolls put on Nazi number
dogs,
6.
dogs, DOGS.
Well, you dress your dogs up like Nazis.
I hate y'all. I really hate y'all. But anyways,
Throwing little mustaches on them. Yeah.
You call them the Colonel Club,
anyways,
KK.
you know what? Y'all play around so much. It's not. I don't understand y'all anymore. Put him in lines, going like, "Come on, you." Oh.
You call them
I'm
the
so
K9
sorry.
Colonel Club.
Shut out! That hurt. Oh, shut up, Elle. We're really gonna get in trouble.
Oh no!
I'm not
that's the
laughing
second
at
monster.
anything. No, it's just that's you saying those names. I'm just laughing.
And JP, it's okay. I'm African American, probably. Did I tell you?
Probably,
that
most likely.
The lady on TikTok told me that I was not, that I was lying about being black.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay.
Well, if you
Said
see your
liar.
face, you're always black and white. I really don't know your color because you never
Well, it
put
doesn't
your
matter
face
what
on
color
camera.
I am. That's the point. It doesn't matter. My phenotype, my features aren't black enough for this white woman, and so she told me that I was not black. And that I'm a liar, that I pretend to be black. And my thing is, if I was going to pretend to be anything, why would I pretend to be black? I would be passing.
A black female. Yeah.
I'd be a white woman.
be a white man.
My name would be Elle, for real. Alonia, First Lady.
Alonia.
Alonia Musk.
Alonia Musk. Yeah.
JP, it's okay to say if you voted for Trump.
What the fuck?
I was trying to catch you up.
No, my gay friends gave me the CC of who to vote because, they know everything and I was not politically correct. So I told them, hey, just send me your who you voted for and I will remember it. And I went to the Turkish bathhouse. Really nice place. Went in there and I told him I'm extremely high, so let me go ahead and take my time.
Come on, Jesus Christ.
What? I'm sorry. It's called being accountability. What the fuck? No, but they looked at me all nice. No, it was actually nothing but looking immigrants like myself, Mexicans that were working there.
Strip down?
No, they did not. But I know they stripped me down with their eyes because I looked good that day.
You were wearing the mesh. You wore the mesh to the.
Fuck! Right. The mesh that Cookie made. Cookie gave me. Holy shit! Let me just tell you.
He put
thirst trap shirt.
on his
No. Yeah, that makes the body look good. Anyways, but yeah.
And we'll have that link in the video at the end.
Do they have different colors? Yeah.
No, we're gonna have your picture of you in the mesh link.
Yeah.
Anyways, Johnny, what were you saying?
It.
We got one good thing here in my town, man. They're actually going to build sidewalks, which is pretty awesome.
What?
You don't have sidewalks?
Where do you live at? Where do you live at
hold
again?
on. You guys got to say his name right. John Yun. Sidewalks. That's very cool.
Where do you live at, Tony?
Are they going to do it efficiently, or are they going to take 6 years?
Probably not. This is middle of nowhere, Oklahoma town. So yeah.
Oh.
So right now, y'all are just like walking in the middle of the street.
Either that, or you got to try to walk on people's lawns. But like, because there's always such a risk of flooding. Like our houses are up on like a slope, so like there's no such thing as like a flat yard, in the front yard. Everything's sloped, so it sucks to try to walk on that because you get one side that's one leg that's like super worked out. I guess
the other one. Sorry.
It's like you're limping whole way to the store. Yeah.
Like we live in like a downtown area now, but we moved here specifically because where we lived before. We're from, mind you, I'm from South LA. That's where we moved from. So to move to Washington, to an area where there was no sidewalks and snow, I'm like, what is this? This is not. So now we live somewhere where, like, if it does snow, they at least clean the streets enough for me to go to the grocery store. But where I lived
They
before
compromised.
there was no. I would get cabin fever, and I'm agoraphobic, and I would get cabin fever when it snowed because I'm like, what if I wanted to leave?
Wait.
Now I don't have the option.
Now I don't have the option of leaving if I wanted
to. That can't be a good place for you to live because the clouds always feel like they're so down on you.
Oh no, and that's another thing, Johnny. We are in dark season right now. We are in rain season right now. And I, in my head, was like, oh, I love when it's rain season. But then as soon as rainy season starts, I'm like in my bed, like, oh man, every day fucking is the same.
Yeah,
every day fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This world is not for the living. And I'm like, oh, I really only need like 2 rainy days a week. I don't need 7. I don't need 7. But I have been reading a lot. I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I have been playing a lot of games on my Switch while listening to audiobooks. So there's that, I guess.
I got my GM Fairy book today. So I'm gonna be reading that.
At the end of the month, we will be doing a Red Riding Hood GM Fairy thing. I haven't announced it because it is like a girl thing, but if you guys want to join in, you guys are more than welcome to. I believe Tara will finally come back for that episode.
Yay.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Want to do Bad Bitch also, the movie? Yeah, already came out, or it's about to come out.
Is that out
Bad
already?
Bitch. It's about to come out. Yeah. Or Night Bitch. Night Bitch.
Night Bitch.
Night Bitch with Amy.
And I'm just like, yeah, Bad Bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
Bad
sorry.
Bitch.
Yeah. Night Bitch. Yeah. So y'all can do like a little.
Well, I don't think it's like in the same vein, but I would be down. Well, I guess Little Red Riding Hood. I guess wolves and teeth.
That's why I was like,
wolves,
y'all don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Would you consider yourself a night bitch or a day bitch?
I'm both, baby. I'm both. I can adapt. Well, yeah.
I'm a very early morning bitch.
I'm insomniac as hell. I literally have to take like 3 pills to go to bed at night.
Whoa.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry. Metabolism. Melatonin. Holy shit, melatonin.
Melatonin. I got trazodone, Sonata, and what's
the organic, baby?
It's got the good stuff.
It's not organic.
Yeah.
Well,
it is organic.
Yeah.
Give me like these. Give me antidepressants as sleeping pills.
Okay, don't say that. That's what I said. Organic. I was like, I know those are not organic.
I used to be on, when I was younger. I used to be on Ambien and like Pen and stuff to go to sleep. But now, as an adult person, if I take a Tylenol PM, even one, I get fight or flight, like automatically. I get panicked.
NyQuil does that to me now.
Yeah, NyQuil does it to me as well. And I can't take those.
Does it give you the Jimmy legs? Like Tylenol gives me the Jimmy legs.
Yeah, it gives me everything. It gives me and it's like the scariest feeling because it's like I know I feel this way because I took this pill, but I just wanted to sleep.
Right. And now I'm having a panic attack. What the hell?
Now I'm having a panic attack all night long. Yeah. Which is crazy because for years I would take Tylenol PM to go to sleep. But now I can't take it. I can't even take Benadryl without feeling shaky.
No. Well, that's what Tylenol PM is, pretty much.
Yeah, just Benadryl and Tylenol. Can't do it. Cannot do it. And so the only way I can go to sleep now is if I listen to a podcast long enough to get sleepy. JP, you're muted. Oh, he's talking to you. Who are you talking to? The chamois?
No.
My bad.
What?
He's talking to his little Nazi dog.
He's talking to that liquid tahine.
I'm talking about freaking Nazi. I'm talking about dogs. Fucking stop saying Nazi dogs. I'm talking about dogs. What the? No, one of them is called Panchita. Fucking little thing.
Aww.
He closed the door.
Is that the new baby?
No, that one's called furball. We're gonna give it out already.
Oh, you're not keeping the? You're just fostering?
Yeah, because it's already looking cute. Even though every fucking morning comes to me, every morning I'll start looking at me. I was like, all right, girl, come on, let's go.
He's like, the dog is. I heard you have the magical balls, the magical human balls.
If
If I lick it, I'll turn into a real boy.
No,
Work. I don't know. I'm a cat person. All right, y'all. This has been an episode. And I wasn't really sure what this episode was or where it was gonna go, but it went where it needed to. I feel for the future of our future.
Yeah, this episode was very us.
It was a very FONO episode.
It was very healing.
Yeah, it was.
It was very peeling for some of us that have balls that need to peel off the chair at the end of the night.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Elle.
Well, I know for me, it's my pussy. What if I open vagina sat on this pleather chair? At the end of the night, I need to stand up off.
It doesn't sound very comfortable.
No, it sounds like a yeast infection.
It's not hygienic.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
I just spray it down with some light.
You better apologize to me if you do that to my chair.
The chair's like, how dare you?
How dare you?
Consent next time. You sweaty harlot.
Slut.
Right. I do want to get one of those Shaq chairs though. The Shaquille O'Neal office chair.
Oh, Shaq.
Yeah, tell me that doesn't sound comfortable. A big boy chair for a big boy.
I thought you were saying shock, and I'm like, why do you want that?
Yeah. The base of the chair has 2 fingers and the thumb.
I'm like, why?
To keep you in place so you don't move around.
So you don't slide around during your show. The ultimate podcaster's chair for women. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you, Cookie, but when I'm on the show, my pussy slides all around the chair.
All over the place.
I wish I had something that would keep it in place.
That is true,
What if we invented a chair that kept you in place?
And also
that Plethora pants. I mean the pants that what's it called? Elle hates.
The corduroy.
Corduroy chair.
Very happy.
JP, no.
Corduroy
Now I'm grinding against the grain.
I was not grinding. It was just the camera. I was just trying to fix it up. Did you not see me?
It looked like you were
grinding
against the grain.
No, I was like this. See? Big difference between me and doing this.
He said big difference.
You know what drives me nuts about corduroy?
Let me know 2 cents on corduroy. There we go. We're 2 cents with Cookie.
If you're a lady and you have thighs that touch, you make
that
that
sound.
scene everywhere you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait.
Everywhere you go, and everyone knows you're wearing corduroy, and it's unfortunate.
It is, and I've always been a thick-thighed bitch. And I remember when I was first adopted, I was in high school, and my adoptive parents bought me corduroy pants, and Kirk passed me down. Mind you, this was before it was cool to thrift shop. Hand me down thrift shop Kirkland jeans from Costco. And I was the only, that SNL sketch with the mom jeans?
Yeah.
Quite literally, I was the only girl at my all-black new high school wearing Kirkland jeans from the thrift store.
I'm so sorry, Elle.
And every time I would
Quick
walk...
question.
When were you? When was this? Because when I was in junior high to high school, it was really cool to wear go to
and
okay,
I didn't hear the noise though.
Thrifting was fine, but mom jeans never were.
But no.
Well, they are nowadays.
Yeah, now they are.
You guys, listen. There's a cultural aspect to this. I was black in Atlanta during a very black time of like a cultural like sneaker
fashion.
Yeah, yes. Like it was not cool at the time to have hand me down. Or
it was all about like wearing striped polo shirts.
Jordans, Billionaire Boys Club, like Nike, like it had to be brand name, like everything was, and there I was in my Kirkland jeans.
But corduroy.
As soon as I got kicked out of that house and I moved out, I was working in high school. I got a job. I saved up all my money. My first paycheck, I went and got a pair of ice creams.
I don't know what ice creams are.
Pharrell, Billionaire Boys Club.
Okay.
Bapes. Bathing ape.
Mm-mm.
No,
Okay.
I wear thrift store clothes.
Well, listen, and you know what? If I had stayed in Orange County, I probably could have done that. But living in Atlanta, or when I in the 2000s, was very much
See,
heightened.
yeah, that's way after my time of affluence too. Like there was like Mecca, Fubu,
Oh yeah, that was
Ooh,
if you was wearing that to school, you
Nautica,
were getting
Tommy.
teased.
isn't that one documentary of in Vogue of that FUBU period?
Yeah.
Speaking of Saturday Night Live, did y'all see that movie? Elle saw
Oh,
it,
it
and
was
let me say,
yeah.
it's it's like the bear, where it's every
JP, is
minute.
it not my
What?
energy
What?
though? No, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
it is. That's why I
It
said.
was
That's why I
so
gave everybody a
frenetic.
fair warning
It
about
was
it.
so
It's so
good.
anxiety driven. Just giving you a heads up. It talks about
Like
the
how
what the
JP
first.
talks about the chamoy entering his system, and then it's kind of like that. It's very
That
it is
level of
like it
anxiety,
is like the
yes.
bear. It's
Yeah,
kind of filmed like a
it
one shot where he's going through the whole night of the opening episode of
1 minute,
SNL.
every
Yes,
minute of
but
like the
it's
first. Yeah,
yeah, it's so
Mm-mm.
good. The actors they got to play the people spot
perfect.
on.
Yeah,
As much as I hate Lauren Michaels as a person IRL, it's such a good like. It's so good.
even
Genuinely
Chevy
one of the best
Chase,
movies I've
fucking
seen this year.
Oh, Chevy Chase is a piece of shit, man. He's
Oh,
funny
yeah,
as
he's a
hell. But
piece
like,
of Oh my god.
Lamorne Morris as Grant Morris, right? Brilliant.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure
Lamorne.
yet. Oh, that was
Lamorne,
him.
yeah. And Lamorne is so funny because I don't know if you guys saw that recent interview he gave with the New Girls cast, Sans Jess. And they were
Nope.
like, "Well, we want to do the reunion, but he has an Emmy now." He's like, "I do, do
Damn,
fuck
he just came
y'all."
out like that.
Basically,
But
no, it was really
yeah,
funny.
that movie is really, fast. It's just if you like the bear, you will like this
Hmm.
movie.
If you
Yeah.
like
Because
listening to them
yeah,
talk,
I'll wait till it's streaming somewhere.
it's streaming.
it it is.
Where is
I
it?
saw it
Huh?
in the
I don't
No,
pirate
no,
things.
in the pirates.
not pirate friend. It's
I just said I'm a pirate at some
watch it at
point.
the library. You watch it at the
yeah.
library.
Watch it on Hoopla.
Hoopla.
That's right, Hoopla. Thank you for tuning in. As Hoopla is a proud promotion here.
I wish Hoopla
Not
sponsor me,
spawn.
pay for my
No, not sponsored.
Chipotle. I don't really like Chipotle like that, but if you wanted to sponsor me,
I'm
I
so
would
It's because
hungry.
you
accept
haven't
it.
been on shrooms while taking Chipotle. Take your shrooms and then eat Chipotle. Trust me, it's in a different level.
I don't believe
Mm.
you.
I know, because I just made that shit up.
Chipotle is okay, but I'd prefer a real taco truck
Yeah,
burrito.
Chipotle to me is like if I just want some like chips because I make it into a dip. I make a dip. I don't make a bowl. I put so much sour cream and extra cheese in it that it is a dip. It's not.
Oh no,
Holy shit.
It's not a bowl. I put extra sour cream. My go-to is I'll do like double chicken, pinto beans, white rice, double sour cream, double cheese, lettuce, extra green sauce.
I'm going to eat. I need to go to Taco Bell.
And then I just get chips because I need it to be a dip. I don't want to eat it like a bowl. I eat it like it's a dip.
well, I just
Yeah.
get burritos, man. I'm a burrito fiend, man. That is the
It's
perfect
so
food in my
bland.
opinion.
To me,
I
it's
love
like
a
you could hit somebody
burrito.
in the head
So
with it,
fucking
and it's
hungry
like,
now. I'm gonna
JP,
go eat
don't say
something. I
that
know for
because
sure.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm
There's
I'm
with
nothing.
you.
hungry.
There's
Yeah,
nothing open around me, JP. Chill.
well, I got
It's 9 p.m.
I know, but I live in like the city, but the rural
fourth
part.
meal, baby. Fourth meal.
The only thing
Fourth
that's
meal.
open that would be open is like there's this place called Memos. It's a Mexican spot, but their
Mm-hmm.
most recent review has ants in the refried beans.
So what? Just
Nope.
eat the damn thing's protein. Jesus.
But
I mean, if you're really that
Here's
hungry.
the
That's
thing, JP.
disgusting.
And they're
I do.
spicy. They bite your tongue. It
I
gives you a nice.
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
do. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Oh.
I do get their burritos in the morning times at like 3 a.m. because I'm on the
See?
street. But I don't
And it's
trust their
because
night crew. I only trust their morning
that's what I was gonna
crew
say.
because he knows
Yeah,
me.
they're not.
He knows me, so I know he wouldn't give me a fucking ant burrito.
You don't
And
know
the morning
that.
crew, morning crews how they are. They are the good workers.
Morning crew is
It's a
my
pattern
favorite.
that I've seen in workplaces.
Listen, the people who work from like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Those are my people. They know me. He already knows. Verde, no roja. Yeah, He knows.
The
Sometimes
fuck is up?
he doesn't give me no red salsa. He knows what the fuck it is. Give me all that green sauce, motherfucker.
You don't like the Colorado?
He knows I like that extra sour cream.
Oh.
You packing the extra sour cream in that thing. Some extra crema.
You really make it sound so too sexy when you're talking about food. And I thought I did, but damn, you take it another level.
No, listen.
I like that about you.
My husband is like, the only thing you talk about is food. I'm like, I can't help it. I love me some food.
I love my food.
I can't even eat that much
the
because
food
my
is so
stomach.
good.
I have IBS.
Oh.
I can't even eat that much. But the way
But
I
you
be
appreciate
lusty,
it.
I lust after that thing.
That's a good word. I
All
sure
right, well,
do.
I'm gonna go
Let me lust
eat.
over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat
actually,
too.
like, super hungry.
I'm hungry.
All right, guys. So, whoever wants to say the last word can say it now, and I'll end the stream.